Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Welcome on in. I'm gonna be a good streamer, and remember to turn the captions on. Hello, hi, welcome on in. How's everybody doing? Hello, Sparkles. Hi, NLA. Hi, Bokikio. GG on that heist. Nice job. Yeah, we found. I found this. Let me actually look at the title of it. It's called Medieval Fantasy Music that came up. My YouTube algorithm is just now recommending like a ton of chill hop and lo-fi music just because that's the only time I really am on YouTube is when I'm playing music in the background for stream. So therefore it just keeps recommending me stuff. So yeah. But hi. I got these squishy things today. Me and Talarian went to Fred Meyer's and looked in like the Halloween on sale stuff, which there's a picture on my Instagram story of what we ended up getting if you'll want to see that. But yeah, don't follow the socials. I always spell social wrong. I always put the I in the wrong place, and it's not like I don't know how to spell it. It's just whenever I type it, I always switch around those letters. But anywho, if you want to check out the socials, there they are. Hope your Sunday's been going well. I bought a new unicorn and I don't want to stop hugging it, so that's why I'm holding on to it. These Talarian found they were only like $3.50, and I'm like, do I need these? Probably not. Am I gonna buy them anyway? Yes. So, because the whole entire Halloween section was like 60% off, so. And these weren't in like the Halloween section, but they were on sale as well. And as if you've spent any amount of time in my stream, you've probably figured out I really like squishmallows and adorable things. So when adorable things are on sale, and these ones are new ones that they're called Squishmallow Hug Me's, so they look like they're just like reaching out to give you a hug. So they're different shaped than say, you know, like the little ones like this. Yeah, you do the same thing. So we literally got, all we bought was plushies and candy. So my family is set for candy for like the next ever. We have a ton of candy now. So it's one of those things that's like, while it's on sale, and it's not like the candy's gonna go bad for like an extremely long amount of time. So might as well buy a whole bunch of it while it's on sale because we put it in our lunches if we pack lunches and things like that. So it's like, well, we're gonna buy it anyway, so might as well buy it while it's on sale kind of thing. All the nerdy things that I have, exactly. That's one of my things I'm excited for. Me and Talarian keep looking at houses just to try to get more of a feeling of what kind of house we're really kind of looking for. And I'm so excited to have my own stream room. Obviously, I don't have a timeline for when that's going to happen yet. That we still have some stuff to figure out before we can actually, you know, like go out and actually seriously look at a house to buy. But yeah, it's like if we're gonna buy it eventually anyway, might as well buy it while it's on sale. So now we have an absurd amount of candy. One of those bags of candy in there has 400 pieces of candy in it. Granted, they're literally like the little tiny bite-sized ones, so they're really small pieces of candy. But it's like, oh my god, we just bought that much candy. But yeah, I got this unicorn. They also had like winter ones out. So now I have a snowman. The snowman's name says it's Manny. Half the time I keep the names on the tag, half the time I change them. So I haven't decided yet, but I got a snowman. And a lot of stuff from Harry Potter, Elder Scrolls, and a bunch of, yeah. I just have a feeling I don't have a lot of, my phone's on silent. A lot of the stuff in my background is probably going to be plush things. I do have other like memorabilia and things that I could put behind like my stream. Like I do own like the Marauders map, and I have that like framed. But I'm excited to actually get all of it in one place to be able to actually see it all myself, because even though where the places I have all my things now, some things are like just stored in drawers, or I don't have things out. I don't have the space to have everything out. Um, got a bag that has 3.5 pounds. Yeah, there was a bag that my sister loves, Tootsie Rolls. There's a bag that was 5 pounds of Tootsie Rolls for $5. So it's like, guess what? You're gonna have a ton of Tootsie Rolls now.
Kit Kats for 3 pounds.
Yeah, there's a bag of Kit Kats that was 3 pounds of Kit Kats. It's just like, it's good deals on candy, and it's like, we're gonna eat it eventually for our lunches. So whether we're buying it on sale or buying it full price later. Disney and Broadway. Yeah, I would definitely have a, a lot of Disney like plush things I could probably put in the background. I also have like music boxes and other things that I could put in there. I just have a lot of stuff that I've collected that's not necessarily like, like when you, like in comparison, like, Peaches, like Aurora Peaches, like background. I don't have a lot of that kind of memorabilia kind of stuff. Mine's more like plush. Basically, I would have that in plush form. But yeah, and having that space, I would definitely want to get other items. And I would love to get more pop figures. I only have the one Pikachu that I've bought so far. So that would be kind of fun. I guess I could put like my couple amiibos I have in the string background and stuff too. So you have the Goblet of Fire, like an actual like, whoop, let's not push random keys on the keyboard. Like an actual like statue Goblet of Fire, because that sounds cool. That sounds really cool. Yeah, I have the Marauders map that I have framed that I got for my birthday, I don't know how long ago. Lights up and everything. That's cool. That's really cool. I obviously have like my wands and stuff. I have, see, a lot of the things too is it's like they're so small, even if I do put them in my stream background, I'm not sure if they would even show up, kind of thing. Like I have a Deathly Hallows necklace that's like Xenophilius's, the one that spins. That could be something. I have like a little display case for it that I could put there. Which, the funny thing with the Deathly Hallows is I have a Deathly Hallows like car decal sticker on my car, and there a couple weeks ago, some of my students, like, there's like after school clubs and stuff that some kids stay after for. So a couple students saw me walking to my car, and they thought that the Deathly Hallows sign was like the Illuminati. And I'm like, no. These were like 3rd or 4th graders. I'm like, no, it's the Deathly Hallows from Harry Potter. Obviously, they, as 3rd and 4th graders, haven't read the 7th Harry Potter book, so they don't know what that is. But I just thought that was funny that that's what they thought it was. Yeah, it's like, no, it's not. They're like, yes, it is. No, it's not. They're like, yes, it is. So they still think it's that. But yeah. Oh, that's so cool. That's super cool. There's so many like, like nerdy things I would love to collect that I just haven't yet. That most of the things I've collected so far have been plush, because I like plush things a lot. Which, the other plush thing I got, Talarian actually found this one that it didn't even have a tag left on it. It was the last one in the Halloween section, and they gave it to me for like $2. And it's a little candy corn, and it's adorable. It's a little candy corn. Yeah, I also need to figure out, even for this space here, because I realized when I went live, well, I realized 2 things after I pushed the live button. I forgot to do my ESO before I went live again, because I'm a goober. And that more plush things have slowly been migrating over to this desk, because there's now at least 5 more little plush things that are sitting on the desk. I know, I was like, no, I fully intended to. And then we ended up spending way more time than we thought we were going to in Fred Meyer's, and I came back and it was like, okay, I'm gonna get ready to stream. I like checked into Animal Crossing Pocket Camp real quick because there's an event going on. And then I was like, okay, getting ready for stream. Pushes the live button. Realizes that she did not check into ESO. I'm like, dang it. I do try to remember, and then, yeah. And the whole thing with the time thing, I have to remember now that the dailies are going to reset, like the daily reward is going to reset, I think, at 4 p.m. my time now instead of 5 p.m. So, and like in Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, now I have to like figure out like, okay, now when are all the daily resets? So, yeah, because daylight savings time is a thing, and it's slightly dumb. What is What is this? Ooh, that's cool. I love that you have Hedwig too. That's really cool. That's really cool. Also, where did my chat go? Ah, there we go. Yeah, the thing I still want to do is I have Gryffindor robes that I want to. Hi, my hell! Welcome on in. How's it going? Thank you so much for those biddies. I super appreciate it. Slowly taking down our crazy bit boss there of a shaved yeti. I appreciate you chipping away at that bit boss. Only slightly. Because the last 3 days, I've specifically tried to remember to go on and do my 2-second check-in daily thing to get the tickets in ESO, and I have proceeded to remember immediately after I pushed the go live button. So, oh, okay. I just got the whole, because it's in the comment room for that. That's cool. I think I actually have a Gryffindor flag that someone just gave to me in high school because they knew I liked Harry Potter and they didn't want it anymore. It's not like that. It's like it's not that kind of style. It's like it's not like official Harry Potter styled kind of thing. That's super cool. That I want to take my Gryffindor robes that I have, that I made them, my grandma made them for me for Halloween so I can be Ginny Weasley. And I want to take off the maroon on the inside and make it be yellow and make him be Hufflepuff. Oh, only slightly dumb? Okay. Yeah, daylight savings is a thing. I am going to appreciate that for at least a little bit longer it's going to go back to being light out when I wake up in the morning. Because that's always the hardest thing, is like getting up in the morning to get ready to go to work and it's dark out. It's like, no, it's still nighttime. I want to go back to sleep. So, yeah, so it's like I'll enjoy it. I'll enjoy it being light out a little bit in the morning there. I'm not going to appreciate it being dark so quickly in the evening though. So, yeah. Also, I'm very tempted just to sit and hug this unicorn for all of stream, but I will eventually put her down. I just like getting new plush things. Okay, for curiosity's sake, I need to count real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. I have 22 different plush things within reaching distance of me right now. That does not include some figurine things as well. Okay, I knew I had a lot around me, but I didn't realize there was that many. Starting to get dark around 4 p.m. here. Yeah, it wasn't getting dark like crazy early yet. It was still early, but it wasn't like pitch black till like 6 something. So yeah, because you gotta get up crazy early. I'm very glad that I don't have to get up earlier than I do. I usually get up around 6:30 or 6:45 in the morning. So 22. I'm 22. Which granted, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those just migrated over here today. Well, 5, and then the new ones I just got. But I don't have a plush addiction. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't like collecting plush things. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's a thing. I always laugh that it's like, yes, I'm an adult, which means I can buy my own plush and whatnot now. It's a thing. How's it going, everybody? I'm just ridiculous. We are gonna jump into some Sims today. In case you haven't read the stream title or anything like that, we're gonna jump into Sims that, in case you've missed it, chat rioted, and we now have 4 kids for Generation E. We did get a boy though, finally. So we do have little Eric for Generation E. But I still can't believe we have 4 kids for Generation E. It's crazy. Okay. Hi, Shaved Yeti. How's it going? I'm preparing myself for the pun. Okay. Why couldn't the toilet paper cross the road? Got stuck in a crack. Hi, Shaved Yeti. How's it going? You are still our reigning bit boss that some people have been slowly chipping away at your health there, but you are still definitely going to be on that throne for a very long time. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Shaved Yeti kind of has a crazy amount of health on the bit boss there. Just a little bit. Just a little bit of a crazy amount. It's just a little bit. So Bo, thank you for adding that quote. I appreciate you. I say that as I literally have 22 different plush sitting around me. Could be better. I mean, that's still a crazy, I mean, for little old streamer me, that's a crazy amount of health points to have. That's a crazy amount of health points to have. Oh my goodness. I mean, oh, I didn't even show, there's one more new one that I didn't show you guys yet. This one is 1, adorable. 2, I have to leave. The thing I love about Squishmallows is each of them come with a little story. So this is Gabby. It says, watch out for Gabby. Her favorite color is silver, but don't let that fool you. This figure skating Yeti is going for gold someday. When she's not on the ice, you can find her spending time with her friends and family. So this is Gabby. She's a figure skating Yeti. And she's got rainbow little horns and a tummy, and it's precious. I say go Seahawks. I have no idea what. I know my family was watching the game earlier today, or if it's still on, I don't even know. But I technically vote go Seahawks because my family does. So yeah, it's a Yeti. I said Yeti because this is a Yeti. This is a figure skating Yeti named Gabby. And she has the rainbow tummy and horns, and I think she's precious. I just like hugging squishy things. Also, I would super appreciate if Twitch just made this be the thumbnail for at least 2 seconds. I'm ridiculous. I'm hugging plush while wearing a unicorn headband. I'm ridiculous. I'm ridiculous. I'm just ridiculous. I know, Shaved Yeti, but isn't this Yeti cute? I originally, when I saw it, I thought it looks very similar to like the ones that they have that are like the llamas and stuff. But then I read her tag and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's adorable. Stay like that long enough? Do I just need to hug? Just gonna hug these. This is gonna be my thumbnail for hopefully 2 seconds, and I will appreciate it. Yeah, it's like some of them definitely like I don't think I have any of the llamas, but I definitely thought it was one of the llama ones before I read the tag and it said that it was a Yeti, because I was really confused because on the tags it shows which set is which, and they always come, they're sets of 4. So I was really confused as to why they would be a llama in the Christmas set. And then I read the tag and I'm like, oh, that makes sense that it would be a Yeti for like a winter cold kind of thing. Thank you for the host, Sparkles. I super appreciate it. Yeah, at some point I've actually considered like streaming it. If you guys would be interested in that I really want to take pictures of each of my plush and make like a document that has a picture of them with their name, because sometimes it's hard to keep track of who's who if I don't interact with them, like if there is a time span where I don't have them like near me for an extended period of time. Sometimes I mix up the names and things like that. So also, if you haven't followed my hell, do the thing. He's also another wonderful streamer on the stream strands of Twitch. Okay, I think I'm gonna make myself put at least some of the plushies down. I feel like I should show you the 5 other ones that have migrated over here. You were playing Little Nightmares? What do you think of Little Nightmares? Do you love it? I love that game. Hi, Junkaraj, how's it going? Welcome to the Tap Girl Hugs Plush stream. Because I'm ridiculous, and I bought more plush because they were on sale. I'm a goober who likes to collect plush things. But welcome on in. I love Little Nightmares. That was a very, very fun game to play. Yeah, I got quite a few. I got technically 4 today. I got 1. This is Yeti, a little tiny candy corn, and just no. So just adding to the collection there. Yeah, I got 4 today. There we go. So yeah. I've been thinking I want to start, I think I want to like look at my list of games I have and maybe pick like 2 or 3 off of them and then let you guys like vote on which one I play, because I want to start a playthrough of something not necessarily insanely story driven, but something that has a beginning and an end to it. Because I love having the variety of games we do have, but so many of them they're sandbox or they're simulation, so they don't really necessarily have an end. So I think I might pick out some and make a list, because I know I want to say it was Ashley who suggested it, that I do own Life is Strange. That is something that's definitely story based and has a start and an end. I just have so many games that are like not ending. Like I still need to figure out, I still want to learn how to play RimWorld. I haven't done a lot of that yet. So many of my games are simulation games that don't really have a start and end. I do own all 3 of the Witcher games. That is also something we could do as well. I do have other, I was just quickly glancing at my Steam. I do have other scary games that we could maybe check out that I have through Epic that I got for free. Or I need to download the Twitch desktop app on this computer to look at the games that I have on there as well. So I got the boxes sealed up and put notes on them. Going in the mail to them tomorrow. Nice. Oh no, I didn't. NLA, I didn't do the thing I was supposed to do by today for the thing that we're doing. That's not vague enough. I didn't do the thing. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, never ending. Hi, Ninja. Welcome on in. How's it going? I have never been to Canada. No, I have not. wait. How do you go to Canada by accident? Do it after stream? Okay. I just realized that was the other thing I didn't get to yet today. The thing. Don't worry about Sparkles. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna make myself a note to do that. Because I need to do that. Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Not even joking. Took a wrong turn down near Detroit and went over the Ambassador Bridge. So you okay. So you took a wrong turn and accidentally ended up taking a bridge and accidentally going into Canada. Okay. Yep, we're good. Okay, I'm going to put these blush down. I'm going to put them down. I think I'm gonna leave this one though, because I'm kind of liking these. I might take them off at some point if they get annoying, but didn't work. Turns out you cannot turn around well on a bridge, so you had to go all the way over. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I was like, how did you... So you just accidentally had to go through the whole process of going to Canada and getting through and then having to come back? Yeah, what happened? Did you just have to U-turn at the other end, or like... Just the fact that you accidentally went to Canada. I don't know if I can, though. We once drove towards Mexico to get a look, and then all of a sudden realized we were almost at the border crossing, so we did a quick U-turn. Yes. But you were technically on Canadian land. I've never been outside of the US. I don't even have a passport. Someday I will go outside of the US. Invader. Also, it's still weird for me seeing Chobo's emotes with blonde hair. Yeah, I am like close enough to Canada that, I mean, the only reason, there's really no reason I haven't, other than I've had like a reason to go to Canada. I've had a lot of friends that have driven up to Canada because, I mean, I'm in Washington. I'm not insanely far away from the border. So yeah, that has blue. I think it's funny though that like she just got, you know, blonde emotes and then immediately changes her hair to blue. The blue looks really good on her though. Oh, Sparkle Sims, it will be fine. Okay, one time when we were in Vancouver, we crossed the border to visit Port Roberts, and the guard there, I told the guard there we just wanted to look around. But he gave us a strange look when he let us into the US. Look it up on a map. Okay. I'm gonna highlight and I'm gonna right click. Ooh. Okay, that looks cool. I just literally copied and pasted into Google and looked at images. That looks pretty out there. Cool. Oh, what was the... I learned something random today. What was the random fact that I learned today? That we were...
Oh, that Washington grows 40% of the asparagus in the US.
Yeah, random fact that I learned today. Apparently, Washington grows 40% of the asparagus that is sold in the US. And I did not know this. But I was talking about, it was like, ooh, asparagus sounds really yummy. And then Talarian looked it up and found out that I was looking up to see if it was like actually in season. And apparently Washington grows 40% of the USA's like sold asparagus. And I'm like, I did not know that. I learned something new today. Yes, that one I feel like is very, very apt after the last 48 hours. So, was the final count on emotes 7 or 8? Hi, Preston. That's one way to enter a chat. Welcome on in. How's it going? Usually you enter a chat that you don't know anyone in and say hi first is a way to do that. 8. 8 total. She got 8 emotes in 2 streams. What's even crazier is it wasn't even like a subathon or anything. Her community was just being crazy generous. Total of 38. Okay. That would be, I mean, as someone who has 2 emotes, having 38 emotes would be so many emotes. I don't even know what I would do with 38 emotes. That's a lot of emotes. That's a lot of emotes. Also, since when does it show the person's profile picture, like the streamer's profile picture next to their emotes? I don't remember that being a thing. Unless if I'm just noticing it now for some reason. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm just noticing that now. That maybe has been a thing for a while, but oh no, Bo! Sorry, Sparkles. Sorry, Sparkles. You're okay. Just a misclick. It's all good. It's all good. You're all good, Sparkles. There, just a little misclick there. You're fine. Bo, do you have the chat freeze on? That there's, I think it's BTTV stuff that you can make it if you highlight over chat, it freezes. That's for asking too many questions. Yeah, that having that for chat to freeze when you highlight over it. Yeah, it's a thing in, I believe it's BTTV settings that you can do that you can set it to be if you push a key, chat will freeze, or you can just do it that I just have it set that if I highlight over chat, it stops scrolling. So, thank you for stopping in, MLA. I super duper appreciate it. Go out, have fun with your friend, have a great night, take care, see you all, see you soon, have fun. If I don't ask questions, then I let them sit in my head, then I get more questions. Yeah. Thank you for doing that, Bo. I super duper appreciate it. Honestly, Bo, all the stuff you've done is like crazy helpful. Of just like banning like the bots and things and figuring out other stuff and whatnot. Which, the other thing, I feel like, okay, we had an extra hour today, and I feel like I still did not get anything done, really. I feel like I didn't get anything done today. Because I wanted to, which I still technically have some work stuff that I need to do for tomorrow, which shouldn't take too long. I'll do it probably after stream. But yeah, I did that. I wanted to order, I think I finally selected a mixer and I know which mic I want to get. So I was going to order those today and I didn't get to that. So it's a whole thing. Wait, the boxes. Yeah, VHS tapes can get pretty heavy. Yeah. That, yeah, I was like, the weight of those might be a little much. The box with the tape's 8 pounds and the VCR is 15. Yeah, I was like, VHSs can actually end up being a lot heavier than you would think they would maybe be. Yeah, which other thing I do want to do, just since they have migrated over to the desk, I probably will move them off the desk because I pretty much only have room for my water bottle and like mouse and keyboard right now. But there's a little owl that's now sitting on my desk. We have a little green dragon that's now sitting on my desk. We have a multicolored unicorn. We have a red panda. And one more, we have a lion. So yeah, I'm surrounded by plush. The VCR box is 3 times as large. Yeah, that's just how dense the tape, right. Yeah, and the clamshell boxes will definitely add some weight as well. I know even like for like garage sale stuff that we have a couple boxes of VHS tapes that at least we had. I don't know if they sold or not. That just had some old VHSs in them, and they were just the ones that were just like in the paper slips. These weren't the ones that were in like the paper clamshells. And that box that had, I mean, there's quite a few in there, but that box was always a lot heavier than you would think it would be for VHS tapes. Also, I still really like the little new Bits Leader badges. I like that they actually look like bits instead of just the circle. I like the new look of them. Right, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure, like, my family still has a lot of our VHS tapes that we got rid of. Like, we went through and got rid of ones that we would never watch again kind of thing. So we got rid of a lot of, we had like a lot of Barney VHSs that's like, we kept a couple of them for the ones that I watched as a kid, like on repeat, that I still remembered watching, but the ones that I didn't remember watching, we got rid of. I think we maybe got rid of some like Sesame Street ones and like maybe a few Blue's Clues ones, but like, you know, the older like kids VHSs that I don't necessarily remember watching. That we still have our entire collection of all of our Disney VHSs. Because I think I've mentioned on stream before that my family's one of those families that we don't usually go to the movies. We usually just wait and buy it on VHS or DVD or whatever it was currently released on. Hi Broadway Blonde, it's good to see you. How's it going? Don't think we have any VHSs yet. We still have quite a few. That there's some that we still have that we've also slowly been getting, like as they release from the Disney Vault, of getting like The Lion King on DVD and like The Little Mermaid on DVD, that we still have our VHS tapes, that I don't know if we're going to just hang on to them or what we're going to do with them. Right now they're just nicely stored in cabinets, so it's not really a big issue. So get myself a VCR. I can English. and use my PS2. Yes. Yeah, I grew up with the that when I was really little, everything was still VHS tapes, and then um, things started when probably when I started like elementary school, things were starting to be coming soon to own on VHS and DVD kind of thing. That that was a lot of the era that we did VHS and DVD, and I think my family still pretty much stuck to VHS for a very long time. Before things started to be only on DVD is when we really switched over to that with VHS and Laserdisc. I don't know what Laserdisc is.
It's like a DVD the size of a record.
Okay, Talarian says those are DVDs. They're like DVDs the size of a record. I never had a Laserdisc.
The only reason I know that is because can you guess who has one in the player?
Your mom?
No.
Andy?
No.
Yeah. that does not surprise me one bit. Talarian's friend would of course have one. He's also someone who still listens to cassette tapes, so there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying that he's one of those people who enjoys still listening to music that kind of way. Had a combo VHS and DVD. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we always did like now in like, you know, the age of the internet and like spoilers and such, I am more likely to, if there's a movie I really, really want to see, I'll go see it in movie theaters. My family still is very much, they're not, you know, as into the internet of like keeping up with a lot of things to have things accidentally spoiled for them. So they still will wait, and like they didn't go see. My sister loves Toy Story. She still has not watched Toy Story 4 because we just bought the Blu-ray for it, and she still hasn't watched it yet. Sat down to watch it yet. But she doesn't. I mean, she goes on to Facebook, but she has not a lot of friends on it and stuff. So it's not like she's seen spoilers or anything. The funny thing was that they actually came across like some older memes from like 2 or 3 years ago that they had seen for the very first time and shared them with me. I'm like, it's still funny 2 years later, but you're just seeing this for the first time now? Okay. Yes, they're double-sided record-sized DVDs. Okay, I didn't realize that was a thing that existed. Yeah, we totally, the first time I watched, actually I think the only time I've watched Titanic, I don't know if I've ever watched it again. The first time I watched Titanic, it was on 2 separate VHS tapes. So we had to, you know, like get up and switch the VHS tape. But I still remember watching the Titanic for the first time. I'm pretty sure it was, I want to say it was like 8th grade is when I first watched it. Because I remember it because me and my dad sat and watched it after like my sister had gone to bed, because my sister's 5 years younger than me. So they didn't want to let her watch it, but they were fine with me watching it kind of thing. So yeah, Blockbusters. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we would the thing is we wouldn't buy like just like any movie that we wanted to see. We specifically have a collection of Disney VHSs is what we always got, but we didn't really ever go to the theater at all. That I remember going and seeing Finding Nemo in theaters because my grandma took us. But I don't even know if there's any other movies I really went and saw in theaters that I remember. That I went and saw, like, I think the first really movies I saw in theaters were Harry Potter movies. That I went and saw the 5th Harry Potter movie Onward in theaters. but it was always we just got the VHS kind of thing, or the DVD. Laserdisc was from 1978 to 2001. Okay. Yeah, and you waited for Blockbuster. Yeah, we did some Blockbuster, but not very often. I love going to the drive-in. I didn't go to the drive-in as a kid. That was something that Talarian introduced me to. That we would like do date night at the drive-in, and I love going to the drive-in movie theater. It's so much fun. It's really, really fun to do that. If you have never been to a drive-in movie theater and there's one within like any kind of reasonable distance from you, you need to go support them so they can stay open, because they're amazing and they're fun, and it's just a cool way to see movies. Went as a kid with my mom, but I fall asleep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the one... I actually don't know off the top of my head how far away it is from this house. From Talarian's parents' house, it's like 45 minutes away, so it's a little bit farther away, but I mean it's worth the drive for it. It's owned by a major movie theater company, so it's going to be around for a while. That's awesome. The one that that we go to is Talarian, correct me if I'm wrong. The drive-in, they won the digital projector, didn't they?
Yeah, it was. So I can't remember exactly what the contest was.
Okay.
It was a national contest, and they won. And it was a digital projector and I think some money.
Okay, because when we first started doing date nights, this drive-in didn't have a digital projector, so they would just play old movies. They didn't play new movies, but they won a national competition to win a digital projector, so now they actually do show new movies. So like we went and saw Lion King and Toy Story 4. That's the other thing that's really fun too, is you can go and pay for a movie ticket and see 2 movies for the price of 1 at a drive-in theater. So just looked up the Laserdisc wiki. They had recordable Laserdiscs like VHS tapes and a DVD burner.
In case you were wondering. It's literally a
Oh my gosh, it's literally like a giant DVD.
big old player.
Talarian just Googled pictures of what a Laserdisc looks like. It literally is like a giant DVD. Yeah, that... I don't know how many years ago it was, but they won a contest to make it so they can actually play newer movies. Because we went and saw... I don't remember what the other feature was with it, but we went and saw like Rocky Horror Picture Show at the drive-in, which was super cool because that was my first time. Actually, I think that's still the only time I've ever seen Rocky Horror was at the drive-in.
You saw Blazing Saddles there too.
I saw Blazing Saddles there. Did we watch Young Frankenstein there, or was that... Maybe? I've seen a lot of the older movies that I've seen have been seeing them at the drive-in, which is super duper fun.
Because they kept their film player.
Right, yeah, they still have the film player as well.
Nights where they do a new movie and a retro movie.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think they just got in, like they just got the digital projector just in time. Because it was like a year before that, or that year, every studio was completely stopping all film prints.
Right, when they were stopping the production of just the films. Because what was that? That was like the first year or two we were dating, it was still just the film, I think, right? Yeah. So, yeah, I need to watch Rocky Horror again. That there's a local theater that does... They have once a month Rocky Horror Night, and they have like a live shadow cast that does it. And I've been meaning to go for years to go to it when the shadow cast does it. And I just have never made it there. One of my friends from college is one of those people who has like religiously gone to those things all the time, and he's gone to over 100 of the Shadowcast showings of Rocky Horror at various locations, and I've always intended to go, but I just never have. Posted the wiki in Discord. Okay, awesome. Yeah, we have, yeah, the drive-in theater is you either bring a portable radio or you use your car's radio to um hear the audio.
Yeah, they still have the posts where they used to have the little radio people. Because you know what those posts are, right?
No.
Because at the drive-in, it would be broadcast to their own little radio system. There's like a walkie-talkie kind of style radio, a little bigger.
Oh.
You'd sit on the post, you take off that post and sit it in your car window.
Is that why there's the post? I didn't realize that that's why the posts were there. Okay. So there's posts that used to be that was like a radio that you took off of it to your car to like hear it. I didn't. Okay, that's cool. That's cool though. Have a theater group who does Rocky Horror every year. Yeah, they do it. They've got enough of a following that they do it once a month or every other month is usually what it ends up being. Which I'm pretty sure they actually did it once at the drive-in, that they did Rocky Horror and had the Shadowcast go to the drive-in theater. I think that was the thing they did at some point. I'm learning all kinds of stuff tonight. Drive-ins are fun. They're really, really fun. And the drive-in is really fun too because they also do like on their intermission between movies and like things like that, they still have the really old like commercial reel that they play. That's like all the commercials for the snack bar and all the different ones. So it's like the really old animated reel of commercials for their intermission. And I think that's really, really cool that they still use it. Do it once a year. Mm-hmm. No paid theaters here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's just a volunteer thing that they maybe do. I'm not sure what it is, but there's quite a bit of a following that enough that they can do it once a month. Sometimes they do. They did another Shadowcast show, but I don't remember what movie they did. But sometimes they'll switch it up and do something different. I was not expecting to learn things tonight, y'all. I feel like I should have the education tag on my stream. That's 2 nights in a row that we've become educational in our chatting. You know, we've gone from plushy things to drive-ins, and I still think this one's just so cute because it's so small. I think I'm gonna slowly start the process of switching us over into The Sims as well here. Learning things. I know it's cool to learn things. It's like stuff like that. It's like I wouldn't have ever learned that on my own, unless if someone else like sparked the idea for me to Google it. But even our biggest theater here is a rental theater. Okay. Yeah, this is like they do it in. It's not like they don't do it in like a theater with like a big stage. It is literally a movie theater that they have like a little bit of a stage space in front of the movie projector. That it's a very small theater as well that actually almost closed, but then people were like, no, you can't close that movie theater, and everyone started supporting it to the point that they actually were able to buy new seats for the theater because those seats had literally been in there for ever, and they were like the really old movie theater chairs that were like wooden and half of them were broken and things like that. So it's a whole thing. It's really cool that that theater's still around. That I went and saw The Labyrinth there. Yeah, it was The Labyrinth. I took my dad to see it because he had never seen The Labyrinth. And I'm like, how have I seen this movie but you haven't, as someone who actually was alive when this movie came out? So we went, that they were showing it at that movie theater, and it was super cool to go sit in this older movie theater and go watch it. Where is my dashboard? There's my dashboard. Where did I put the thing? Also, I'm actually really glad I clicked on this medieval fantasy music. I've kind of been enjoying it. I hope all of you have been enjoying it as well. Hi, Night Gamer. How's it going? It's good to see you. Yeah, not in slobs. Yeah, I was meaning the Twitch dashboard, but yeah, just the dashboard in general, not in slobs, is a whole thing. Which, speaking of that, I'm actually gonna open my dashboard right now because I am 99.9% sure that our Minecraft alerts are still on because I don't think I turned them off last night. So I'm just gonna disable those real quick here. Boink. And boink. Okay. Drinking water. Good, just woke up? Yeah, today has just kind of been one of those days that always feels really weird whenever daylight savings happens. And I got okay sleep last night. It just still is very much, like, you know, just having that hour difference really just throws you off. And it took me a ridiculous amount of time to figure out how to get my Fitbit watch, like the watch on it, to actually change. I had to figure out in the app where to go to find the settings for your time zone, because I had to go in and like click on the time zone to say, yes, I'm in this time zone, and then it finally reset to be the correct time. Because that was the other reason I was so confused, like when I woke up this morning, because I thought my Fitbit would automatically change over when my phone switched, and it didn't. So I got up when my Fitbit had said it was like 9:30. I'm like, okay, I'll wake up now. No, it was actually only 8:30. I was like, I could have slept in more. Oh well, it's fine. Making foods, yes. I realized that was the other thing. Ooh, wait, I'm a goober. I'm not switching to Sims. We're gonna switch into ESO for literally like 5 minutes, and I'm gonna do my daily super duper quick because I'm a goober and I forgot to do that. I also realized as I was going live that I didn't get hungry before I started stream, so at some point during stream today, I'll probably like get some kind of food to eat. There's gonna be a computer boop. It's gonna be my computer boop. I apologize for that. But we are going to literally pop into ESO for 2 seconds here. I'm gonna kill a dragon and then we'll switch over to Sims. If you're hanging out with me, I super appreciate it. And if you're letting me do this ridiculous thing of hopping into a game for literally 2 seconds, I appreciate you. And I feel like you guys gotta understand the daily things with, you know, MMO stuff. That's like, you can't really control the timing of it. You kind of gotta work with it. It was a nice chill weekend. Yeah, I feel like this weekend has been pretty chill. Like, nothing necessarily crazy's happened. It's just kind of been a chill weekend. So we've been listening to a musical called Band Geeks for 2 seconds. Yes. Boop. What are we booping? We're booping. Oh, we're booping over into ESO, which actually I'm gonna pause our medieval music because I have a feeling it's gonna clash a little bit with ESO. I'm gonna hop in here real quick and then we'll jump into The Sims. Now I want a boop command. Yes, that is my Khajiit. I cannot take credit for the wonderful armor that she is wearing. Bokikio crafted me that armor, and I super duper appreciate him doing that because it looks badass. And yes, I love my Khajiit. But this is my main character. Oh, I guess you can't actually let me go. There you go. I can get rid of that question mark. There we go. So yeah, I love my Khajiit. This is my main character that I play on in ESO, and in case you have not seen her, her name is Regina Marie. Is the name that I gave her. So let's see. There is a dragon being fought right now, so let's skadoodle over there and hopefully catch it before it completely dies. Hurry, hurry, hurry! And attack! Attack enough for it to count. Yeah, we'll be fine. This will be super quick. We'll kill this dragon, I'll get my tickets, and then we'll switch into Sims. I definitely think it's very nifty that the dragon event is still going on, for the purpose of that there's always people hanging out around the dragons, and it's a very easy way to just get your ticket. That was fire. It's fine. Okay. Ta-da! Did the thing. Search. Okay, I'm back up to 6 tickets again. And that was their 2 seconds of ESO for today. I appreciate you letting me do that. Because it's one of those things, it's like, if I don't do it now, I will forget and I think I have to do it by... It was actually 11, I think, before, and now it's going to be 10 p.m. my time with the time switch. So, yeah. All the different things for like game related stuff is something I always forget about until daylight savings happens. So just even like things of for like Animal Crossing Pocket Camp, now I have to remember, okay, this is when it's going to reset and stuff like that. So one of the songs in this musical is about a flute player feeling like how the brass section is drowning out her flute, but she relates to it in real life because musicals. Yes, that very much fits, you know, a musical thing. So if you're still hanging out with us, I appreciate you. We're going to change over into The Sims 4 now, and we're going to visit our legacy family. So let's switch to this scene here. There we go. Also, let's close that. I did not open Origin, so hopefully all things are good. I'm actually kind of excited to jump into our family because I intended to play Sims on Friday or Saturday this week, and then it didn't necessarily not happen because I didn't like want it to. It just was like it wasn't the right vibe for what I was feeling at the moment. I know ESO is now a segment at this point, only when there's events though. It's kind of just become a thing that I do, the ESO daily event thing on stream. Not on purpose, but I mean, I do love ESO. It's one of the games I play fairly often. And I've been playing the game for over a year now, which is kind of crazy to me that because I started playing the game pretty soon after Crystallium did their ESO event last year in like the beginning of October or something like that I saw them play the game, and I'd actually been eyeballing the game for a couple weeks prior to that, and then seeing them, oh right, I have Island Living now. Why isn't game capture? What you doing here? Game capture. Please capture The Sims 4. There we go. Okay. Like, I don't know why it's not showing up. Weak to myself. Just chill and not stream. Yeah. Yeah, because it's one of those things, it's like you don't really necessarily realize how much time like streaming takes up of like so many things you didn't get done and you don't get done because you're streaming, which I mean is always going to be a thing. And it's always like I have thought about it a couple of times of like, well, I could not stream tonight to be able to get that done, but it's always something that it's like I could do that, but then I'm going to be sad that I missed out on getting to hang out with all of you because I really love hanging out with all of you. And I know if it's like if I don't hang out with you now, then I'm going to have to wait a whole nother week or something like that to be able to get other stuff done. Because usually it's not something that's time sensitive anyway. It's just like I would like to get this done. It can wait kind of thing. So turn your game on once you finish making the foods. What kind of foods are you making? Yeah, ESO is just kind of our warm-up game. Yes, I did buy Island Living. So that's a thing I definitely want to explore here soon. I don't think we'll explore it on stream today. I guess we could travel. We could take the family and travel to Sulani just to kind of check it out. But I think I want to start some kind of actual like different challenge and play it in Sulani. I'm kind of leaning towards being crazy and starting the 100 baby challenge, but I don't know if I'm ready to start that. So yeah, it's like I could, but ooh, noodles. See, that's the thing is I have the Olive Garden. I have Olive Garden leftovers, and I also have like the take home like Olive Garden meal that I was gonna eat for dinner. And I didn't get hungry before I started stream, so now I'm like, okay, so I'm probably gonna get hungry like midstream. So we might have a pasta eating break at some point during stream today. We shall see. Noodles are yummy. Also, at some point, we're gonna have to renovate this house again, which is gonna be a whole thing. Because you are goobers, and we now have 4 kids and 3 bedrooms. Start that by ourselves. Yeah. I've started the 100 baby challenge a couple of times, but have never made it very far. I think that could be kind of fun to do in Sulani. I know I'm blanking on his username right now. Sim streamer that wears the fez. Dr. Gluon. Like, why can I not remember his username? That he was doing a 100 baby challenge in Sulani. Well, he like moved the family to Sulani and did like off the grid 100 baby challenge. I'm like, I don't want to do something that crazy, but I am kind of getting the idea from him. I was like, that could be kind of fun to do the 100 baby challenge in Sulani. I don't think I would do it off the grid, but that could be kind of fun to do there. That's kind of the only one that's really stuck out in my mind that would be super fun to do. Part of me also doesn't want to start another challenge that's going to take us forever. So I've also thrown around the idea that we could do like the 7 toddler challenge in Sulani, because that's a challenge that wouldn't be as long. That would be quite chaotic. But I do want to give just a quick tour in case anyone is chilling with us tonight or lurking or anything like that. If you're lurking, I super appreciate you. No pressure to talk or anything. Enjoy your lurk. But I want to make sure everyone knows who the family is super quick here. So this is my Disney/Pixar legacy. So this is Dale. He is the brother of our Generation D heir Dory, who is here. Dory is married to Ohana. They now have 4 kids for Generation E. We have Esmeralda, Eeyore, little Ellie, who's still a toddler, and Eric. So, yes. And we also have a dog named Minnie, is the family. Triplet Legacy Challenge? How would you even... Like, I guess you would have to use some kind of command or something to make it be triplets every single generation. I mean, I could be down for that craziness. I would probably have to like install MC Command Center to be able to do something like that. Yeah, no off the grid. I would not do it off the grid. That would be insane. Yes. And make Melody a mermaid. I didn't even think about that. I did not think about that. When we get to Generation M, we have to have a girl named Melody, and we have to make her be a mermaid. It has to happen. It has to happen. For those of you who have not seen The Little Mermaid 2, Ariel's daughter is named Melody. That has to happen. She's good at having triplets, yes. I've never had triplets in The Sims. In my few like kind of just messing around attempts at the 100 baby challenge. I have had a couple twins, and obviously I've had twins in this legacy with Dory and Dale. Those are the only twins I've had. In this legacy, I've never had triplets before. So have the what to think twice? Also, someone needs to clean this toilet because that's kind of gross. Also, I did say we were going to decorate the nursery when we had another kid. So part of me wants to decorate this a little more. But I don't know. Also, I totally forgot we left off like at the end of New Year's there. So I've only had triplets when I'm trying to have them. Okay. Right, giving the extra fertile trait. For max triplet. Yeah, then you can have like the chance of maxing out your chance of getting triplets. I've never had triplets. I have had like my sim have like the extra fertile trait and on the lot trait for starting the 100 baby challenge, but I've not gotten them in any point. Also, why is there just random stuff here? Also realizing that our chill music has ended, so I'm just gonna pick something else for us to listen to real quick here. Let's see. Let's try... Okay, this one's called Celtic Medieval Music. I don't know if that's going to be what we want, but I'm going to click on it because I'm curious. I don't know, it has a really cute drawn little village as the screenshot for it. We'll try this. We'll try this for the moment. $30 kids like doing the 100 baby challenge, or just like just having her have that many kids? That's an insane amount of kids. That's a lot of kids. That's like a lot of kids. I know if any of you have ever watched Not Jen and her sim stream, she did the 100 baby challenge and she actually got, I think, to like 50 or so kids with one mom, and then ended up actually having to just pass it on to the next, you know, like the next in line kind of thing, just because she started getting glitchy because she had that many kids. So that's a lot of kids. That would be crazy. The baby's crying. I do appreciate that the baby's in a separate room, so they don't automatically get woken up. But let's just, we're gonna get all the things. And then I should claim that. And her keys feel okay. Use Celtic music for many streams all the time. I usually find it very relaxing. I was like, this so far has just kind of like come up in my recommended videos. I was just, you know, like on the side of YouTube. I'm like, you know, this could be kind of chill as something different, just because I know the last couple streams I've been, a lot of like chill Zelda things have been on my recommended things for YouTube. I feel like I need to like watch actual YouTube videos, just so my recommended videos aren't 100% lo-fi or chill hop, which I love listening to them even off stream. So are you eating a spoiled veggie burger out of your inventory? No, you went and got one. Okay. So please don't tell me you're eating rotten food from your inventory, because that would not be fun. Why don't you clean out the spoiled food and get some leftovers? And Cinderella's playing her violin in the bathroom. Violin was something that Cinderella did a lot of. I'm pretty sure she maxed out the skill for that. One of her kids is dead and the mom is still a young adult. That's crazy. That's crazy. I still don't 100% understand why your sim doesn't age while she's pregnant. I'm not sure why that's a thing that came about, but it is. I'm still not 100% sure why. And I guess we didn't feed the baby, so let's feed the baby, bounce the baby, coo at the baby. This is little Eric, in case you all missed that. Someone teach you how to play it? Yeah, my sister did violin mostly in middle school, I think. And she liked doing it. That I still don't understand why I can't clean that out. That I like the violin. It's definitely never an instrument that I would necessarily pick to play. Oh, and it's Sunday, so I don't necessarily need to get them ready for school. But yeah, that would be cool to learn. I always wish that I stuck with, he's playing video games. Okay, you need to actually probably do your charisma skill. Would be super awesome. That I always wish I had, very playful. Let's try to calm down, maybe, so we're not getting hysterical. Pretty please. Let's not die from being hysterical. That I always wish I had stuck to playing the piano, because that's something I did in elementary school, and then I got preoccupied by other things and didn't ever commit the time to it, so I stopped taking lessons. And I kind of wish I had stuck with it. Ooh, can you repair that super quick before you go to work? Maybe. Eeyore is eating cake for breakfast. Wonderful. Okay. When is Ellie's birthday? Oh, wait, is your birthday today? Oh, it's Ellie's birthday. Okay. Cool. Let's make sure, is there any skills that we want to increase for her? I think I'm going to try to max out her communication skill, honestly. We might be able to do that by the end of the day. All the other ones aren't necessarily that close. I mean, I would like to get her thinking skill up, but she got it, she has everything to 3, which is the main thing I want her to get to. So, played the flute for like 2 seconds and secretly quit because I didn't like it. Flute, if I remember correctly, is pretty hard to play. That my cousin plays the flute. And she did that in band for a little bit. I think mostly in middle school. I don't think she's kept up with in high school. She does choir. What was I gonna do? Communication. So talk to it. Let's just talk to all these stuffed animals. But yeah, I've always kind of regretted giving up on the piano, because later on doing my theater and things like that, that having those skills would have been really, really helpful. So that I, like, you know, with learning music for shows and such, that I always had kind of wished I had kept with it, because then it would have been easier to practice my songs for shows. But why did it need to drag the camera over to Dale? That was weird. I don't know why it did that. Okay, Dale's going to work. Oh, he reached level 6. Okay, cool. Oh, because he did his skill day stuff. Dale's off to work. So this is improve a skill day, so they want to improve a skill. She technically has the cooking aspiration, and I always forget that she does. I still kind of want to change it, but I don't know what I would change it to, so... Yeah, both my cousins have gone to Disneyland multiple times with their choir. I went to Disneyland once with my dance studio, and that was super fun to go perform in Disneyland. That we did a performance in Disneyland and we did a performance in California Adventure. Let's see, what do we need to do? Okay, I don't remember which one she's done. This could be a problem. Draw. I don't know, let's try vehicle. I should be keeping track of which one she's done. And then she needs to play 3 games of chess. So, Dory, you're gonna play chess with Eeyore. Is I think what's gonna happen right now. Ellie has wandered outside. How's her communication skill? Hey, she maxed it out. Sweet. Maybe let's try to get her movement skill up too. That's working on imagination. Can you climb and slide on this? Because I think that will get that up. And then I'll have her come in here and dance. Because maybe we can max that out. I don't think we'll be able to max everything out, but that would be super cool if we could. I performed in Disney Springs and danced behind our band when they performed in Magic Kingdom. That's cool. That's super duper cool. Yeah, we did... When we went, the stage in Disneyland that's right next to the castle, that's now like the Princess Pavilion that does all the princess shows, is where we performed. That it used to be just an open stage place to eat food before they transformed it into that, and that's where we performed there. And then we performed on the stage in California Adventure that's in... I think it's technically on the holiday or the Hollywood like lane. It's kind of over by like the Monsters Inc. ride, kind of over that direction. That there's a stage there that people come and perform on. Dale has a major deadline approaching and needs to find a quick way to knock it out. What should he do? Part of me wants to click on hide in a closet just to know what would happen. But why would you go hide in a closet? Like, love to learn to play violin, flute, or saxophone. Talarian knows how to play saxophone. Talarian, oh, I guess he's not sitting there anymore. But Talarian, I always just gesture like he's sitting there. Talarian was, band nerd, played saxophone stuff in high school, so probably not gonna happen. Well, you never know. I'm gonna push ask for help. And get him immediate performance gain. Thank you very much. Okay. Hey, logic level 2. Awesome. That's increasing her skill. Good. You did that. You need to increase a skill. Okay, we'll have her do that. What is Ellie up to? Look at her! I should get a picture of her doing this. Level up! Hey, Ellie has mastered movement. Sweet, let's get a screenshot of that. Look at you, cheese! Out here playing in the snow. Whee! That is adorable. Okay, you can stop sliding now, though. You can stop sliding. You don't need to dance. Let's play dolls with Ohana. Do it. Oh, too busy with dance to do an instrument. I'm not even learning to dance. Oh my goodness. Okay. I used to play violin all through elementary and middle school up to like 7th grade. So if you picked it back up, I would imagine that you would be able to like probably catch on to it again super duper quickly then. Okay, did that. Read with an adult for 2 hours. Okay, Dory, you need to read to Dory. Or no, to... Did I really just say, Dory, you need to read to Dory? Is that the level of thinking I'm at right now? Dory, you need to read to Eeyore. Yes, Dory's going to read to Dory. That's fine. It's fine. It's exactly what's going to happen right now. Oh my goodness. Let's... Actually, can we have... Read one of the books that Belle wrote. Because that's adorable. You go here. And go here. Wait, are they all going to play together, though? I already told them to... Okay, it's fine. Wait a second. Why are you not... No, I don't want you to dance. Did I tell the wrong kid to do it then? What? I am so very confused as to what is happening with what I clicked on. Huh. Okay. I wish I could learn how to play an instrument like The Sims by just playing it really badly until an invisible skill part. Yes. I mean, even if you picked it up and started playing, you know, you could find tutorials online, or you could just find some music and figure, like, have a tutorial of, like, where the notes are. So you could technically do that if you just messed around with it long enough, but... Too busy finding studios that will teach beginners but doesn't take a kidney as payment. Okay. Yeah, I definitely miss, like, actually actively dancing with a dance studio. Can you not come back here? Can you not? Can we please, like, play dolls together? Can that be a thing? Thank you. And what are you doing? Why don't you put that in your inventory, and then we'll cue you to do something else. We'll get... Can you please read to Eeyore? Because that's something we're still trying to get it to actually work. Yeah, because dancing in a dance studio can definitely be very expensive, which is one of the reasons I haven't... I would love to... let's draw shapes. I would love to learn how to Irish dance, and that's something I haven't done yet because I know it is very expensive to learn to do that. But someday I will. That would be super cool. Yay, there we go. Okay, so she needs to do that for 2 hours, so hopefully that will count at least a little bit. Ellie's doing this. Okay. To learn how to tune. Oh, right. I always forget about tuning because the only instrument I've ever, like, taken any time to learn how to play has been piano, and obviously that's not something that you tune yourself. Does she not actually have a gaming skill? I see gardening. Video gaming. Okay, it's under V. Okay. Okay, she needs to increase a skill today is what I think this is. Try a new skill or develop an existing one. Well, why don't you, after they're done, I'll let her do that for now. Okay, they stopped doing that. Please tell me that counted for something. Yay, it counted for something. So why don't you try to increase your logic skill by playing a game of chess with your daughter, because she needs to do that. So why don't you play with Ahana? And I didn't even get a picture of her playing with Dory. And Eric so far has been really chill. This kid's been really, really chill. So let's just have her go here and let's get some food. Apparently all we have is cake in this house right now. So you're gonna eat a slice of cake. Dory, please cook us something else to eat. See, that was something that I wanted to do for a very long time, is open my own dance studio. And then I realized with teaching at elementary schools during the day, having the one dance class, I do teach a dance class at a local theater company, and just even having that one class after the entire day of teaching is a lot. So I could not imagine having my own dance studio like on top of all of the teaching I already do. That would be a lot. I would love to do that though. That it maybe is something that I do like during the summer. But that's another thing too. One of the reasons I want to explore once I have space to do it is dance streams, because I would be totally down, which that could be something. I technically do have a YouTube channel. That could be something that I actually make YouTube videos of like tutorials for dance things, that if you guys would be down for that. I'm not entirely sure how I would do that right now, but in the future. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that you gotta tune a violin every single time you play it. I guess I did take guitar lessons over the summer one time, and I definitely was like annoyed at having to constantly tune it. Someone needs to pay attention to the dog at some point so the dog doesn't run away. So she increased a skill. She still hasn't increased a skill. Can you put that in your inventory? Have we done all of them yet? Okay, she's missed one. Draw. I don't think we've done monster, maybe? What is Ellie doing? What is this? Poor dollhouse! Oh my gosh, she's sad because someone smashed the dollhouse. She's sad because someone smashed the dollhouse. Oh no. Yeah, you could tune a piano yourself, but it would be very hard to do so. I don't think I would ever try to tune a piano myself. I don't think that would turn out well. Just hire you for privates. I mean, I would love to like incorporate the dance and the teaching of dance kind of stuff in my streams some point. And okay, Eric is sad. Ahana is autonomously going and taking care of all of this, so I'm just gonna help her queue up things. Bounce, cooat, cuddle, make a silly face, rock, and then who was someone else? Oh, Ellie was autonomously walking somewhere, I think, to put down her half-finished plate of food. So I'm gonna follow her real quick. Nope, she actually didn't eat it all. Never mind. Okay. She's still just hungry because that was just a slice of cake. Oh, Dory! Dory? Oh no. Hey Dory, want to increase your handiness skill and try to repair things? Cause things are breaking. Yeah. You need to hire people and also learn how to manage. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. See, the thing is, a lot of stuff like that I would be able to learn from my mom, because my mom does have a business degree and she also does have her own personal business. So I could definitely get a lot of support from her with that. And definitely, like, even just like in terms of streaming, if my stream grows to the point that I do need to make it be, you know, like an official, like, own business kind of thing, that she would be able to help me set that up. Yeah, as long as it's still in tune. But I mean, you have to tune it a lot more often than you would have to tune a piano. Yeah, my guitar that I used while I was taking lessons, I realized that, no, Eeyore, don't eat that. Why don't you, can you grab a serving of this instead? Because that's a little bit more healthier, maybe? That the guitar I was using was actually my mom's guitar, and we realized after the end of the lessons that it was actually an acoustic guitar that had electric guitar strings on it. So I think that was part of the problem with keeping things in tune a little bit. So eventually I want to learn how to play piano, violin, cello, and guitar. That's a good mix of instruments too. Eric just became good friends. Nice. Okay, she's doing that. I love that when they're confident, it's pee like a champion. I still find that amusing. Okay, what is Dory doing? Dory is autonomously cleaning stuff up. Who are you and why are you standing in front of my house? I don't know who this Sim is, but he's apparently coming to visit. They do big 2-hour songs with orchestra. Yeah, and then after intermission, well, because yeah, depending on how much you play the instrument is like how quickly it becomes out of tune. Why are you angry? Oh, because sugar. Okay, eat the food, please and thank you. Okay, what is this? Fertilize a bush. Right, because that's a thing that is in the house now. Can you just throw that away, please? Do that. And then we're just going to immediately jump into psyching self up. And then let's actually brush teeth and practice speech, because maybe that could be the thing that he levels up for new skill day. So... Right, yeah, I think... especially coming into something with some base knowledge, that you definitely can pick up on things. And I feel like 2 piano is, if you have access to a piano, it's pretty easy to figure out more on your own, more so than other instruments, because it's not like you're having to have any kind of technique with, you know, if you're having a woodwind instrument, figuring out how to actually make the reed work and whatnot. You can, everyone who has like fingers can push a key on a piano and you can hear it, kind of thing, and it will always consistently make the same note. So it's not like you're having to cover the holes on something correctly. If that makes sense. And there's also like apps and stuff too that you can actually download to, you know, like teach yourself kind of a little bit more of that. Did we do it? All 5. Okay, now she just needs to reach level 10, and that's actually it for her thing. So that's actually super awesome. Let's actually have her play the kid violin, because I actually really want her to learn more of that for no apparent reason, but get nylon strings for, yeah, that it was something that for some reason it had electric guitar strings instead of you know, normal acoustic guitar strings on it. Okay, I do that. Can you clean that out? Yeah, you can. The kids can clean that out. Someone should take care of the laundry too, because no one's done that recently. Kids can do that, right? Do the laundry, add to washing machine. Awesome. Dory is... What? Dory? What are you doing? Why are you randomly playing the guitar? Also, why do you have a guitar in your inventory anyway? I mean, sure. Okay, can you just come get some leftovers for yourself? I don't know why you have that in your inventory. Apparently she can't do that because Ohana's doing that. Do that. Get leftovers. Has everyone got a task? What is Ellie doing? Ellie's doing nothing. Someone should bake her a cake. We're gonna have so much cake. We just have so much cake in this house. Just cook her a cake. It's not bake a cake in the Sims, it's cook a cake. Let's change it up and maybe have a different kind of cake, because I've been making a lot of chocolate cake. Make her a winter cake. Yeah, the less you play, the faster it becomes out of tune. Just thinking if I ever learn how to play these. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. I have so many things I still want to do on stream, and I will get to someday. A lot of it just hinges on, you know, having the space for it. Okay, she still wants to increase skill, and she's going to. Very, very quickly. She's very close to doing that. Yay! Nice. Aspiration completed. Esmeralda has just achieved her childhood dream of becoming an artistic prodigy. Trait earned creatively. I can English. Gifted. Build creative skills faster. Awesome. For just fun, we're just gonna pick another one for her. I think I'm just gonna go with mental. Because that... I want to do motor. Actually, let's do motor. Because Esmeralda, her character is a dancer, so I think that makes sense that she would be creative and also motor skill related. We probably won't focus on as much, but just for something to have her do. Which we can also focus more on things of that. So let's also actually have her play doctor, because we can get that empathy up to maybe focus on her traits a little bit more now that her aspiration is done. It's kind of how I usually do it. Why did it drag me? I don't understand when they auto-complete a thing why it does that. Did she not actually achieve that? Okay, let's maybe get her another skill then. Oh, this is increasing mental. Motor's really close, social's really close. Okay, let's get her to do something motor then. Instead. Because I'm still trying to get that new skill thing up. Okay, she's gonna take a nap, which is fine. Eeyore's going to do something. Laundry. Eeyore's doing the laundry. Ohana, I don't know what she's doing. Okay, Ohana did a skill. Ohana, why don't you be the one? You want to take the dog on a walk anyway, and the dog wants to go on a walk. So guess what you're gonna do? Go on a walk. Take her for a jog. Okay. And Dory just finished making the cake. Awesome. Please add birthday candles to it very quickly so no one randomly eats the cake. And we have to make another one. It's so dumb that you, like, I mean, it makes sense that you have to put the birthday candles on there so no one eats it. But it's also very annoying when your Sims, like, autonomously eat it. It's like, no, that's specifically a birthday cake. Please don't. Okay. Grill veggie burgers. Okay. So let's have little Ellie here wake up. And we're going to have her help blow out the candles. Ellie. And then let's get everyone else. Oh, Ohana just left with the dog. Oh well. Oops. It's fine. Let's get everyone to come over here, and maybe someone will autonomously be here when the birthday happens. Let's see, can we get another little picture of Ellie? Ellie's not gonna be a toddler anymore. We're gonna have 3 kids and a baby. So she's gonna be able to move upstairs. At some point we need to figure out what we're gonna do. I guess we don't necessarily have to build a bedroom, that this can be Eric's bedroom. I just don't know where. I could make stairs so it's just downstairs, but I also feel bad putting him in the basement. But there's not really room on the 2nd floor, so I guess I could make it be a 3rd floor. I guess I could just add it somewhere too. I don't know. We'll figure it out when Eric becomes a kid. We do have a bedroom that actually can be shrunk down. It doesn't need to stay this size. This is just kind of autonomously the size that it was when I made all the rooms originally. So, hi Delicious, welcome on in. How's it going? How has your Sunday been? Or if you are crazy ahead of time zones, happy Monday, happy time zone. If you have any questions, if you are just joining us, or if anyone's just joining us or anything like that and have questions about Sims in general or my Sims family, I am more than happy to answer them. Right now, little Ellie is gonna age up to be a kid. It's gonna be super cute. One last little screenshot here. I take so many screenshots. I take quite a few screenshots. Okay, let's get ready here to take this screenshot here of her blowing out the candles. Yay! She's so cute. Okay. My notification wall is full from how many screenshots I've taken. Okay, Ellie has aged up. She is now a child. So let's see. So Ellie is named after Ellie from the movie Up. Yeah, time zones are a whole thing. Time zones are very bizarre. Time zones are weird how they work. So Ellie is named after Ellie from the movie Up. So I'm kind of thinking between mental and social for her. I'm definitely not, I mean, Ellie's just a lot of different things because she's a very adventurous person. Maybe not social, because social is more like focused on meeting a whole bunch of people. I personally, part of it too is like I don't personally like doing the social aspiration with the kids because especially with 4 kids this generation, it's really difficult to leave the house to make it so they have more people to talk with because they have to meet and socialize with a certain amount of Sims. So I'm shying away from that one a little bit because of that. I don't think social necessarily fits her. Maybe mental or motor. I don't know. I could see you arguing for pretty much any of these because she is creative with her imagination in making the adventure book and wanting to go on those adventures. I don't know. Let's maybe look at the traits and come back to it. That might help us guide our thoughts. Yeah, I'm kind of torn because I could come up with reasons why any of those would work, I think, for her. Oh, okay. We now have Island Living installed, so we have some new traits. So, Child of the Islands. These Sims experience a spiritual connection to the islands of Sulania. Honor the islands by partaking in their culture, summon powerful elements, and reap the rewards of their blessings, or the consequences of their disfavor. Okay, that's kind of cool. Obviously, we're not going to give her that. We have Child of the Ocean. Answer the call of the ocean. Sims with this trait will perform water-related activities and feel closer to the denizens of the sea. Okay. I always forget, like, with expansion packs, you do get more traits. Okay. I kind of want to give her Loves Outdoors as something that would be active. Like, I don't want to give her active, but that something would be like she's going on adventures outdoors. So I think I'm going to do Loves Outdoors. And with Loves Outdoors, it could make sense to do motor because a lot of that is like playing outside. She's playful and nimble. And I feel like having her earn the rambunctious scamp trait would be very fitting for Ellie. Because the traits you earn here is whiz kid for mental, that wants to be the smartest kid in school. Creative is just succeeding in the arts, and social is wants to make friends. I feel like out of all the traits that you earn at the end of the aspiration, I feel like rambunctious scamp fits Ellie the most. So I think I'm gonna go with motor. Yeah, that trait would be really good. Yeah, the whole thing with Melody, that just as a name in general, if I ever have kids of my own, I say kids, if I ever have a kid, still a big maybe, that I want it to be a girl and I would name her Melody because of the reference to music, because it's a Disney reference and it's also a Doctor Who reference, but I won't tell. If you haven't watched Doctor Who, I'm not going to spoil why that's a reference, but that would be kind of cool. That would be like a triple kind of reference thing, but still not be like naming your kid Hermione or something like that. Yeah, Broderbund, that's kind of my feeling with that. That I still at some point it's not a bridge I've had to cross over yet. At some point I'll have to figure it out if that's a thing I want to do, because my thing is always like, I see kids all day, every work day, all day. Do I really want to have to come home and have a kid to take care of as well? So that's kind of my feeling with that. Okay, we're gonna go like this. Also, she's in her PJs. So let's just quickly have her change outfits into daily outfit, just so I can take a picture of her in a daily outfit. Yay! Look at her, she's so cute. I love that the redhead trait has kind of come and gone in this legacy. I appreciate that it's a resurfacing with Ohana here. I have dogs, they are enough, yeah. Okay, let's clean that out. Awesome, let's just take a piece. There we go. Let's have everyone take a piece of cake. Take a piece of cake! Have some cake. Dory's apparently eating chocolate cake instead. Eeyore, don't you want some cake? Take a piece. Ellie is so freaking cute. Okay, I won't mess around with her outfits and stuff, but I think I'm actually gonna hop up real quick and take a super quick break. Why do you have stinky food in your inventory? Ew. Okay, I'm gonna hop up super quick. I'm gonna save. Just in case, because I haven't saved it all yet this stream. So, I'll probably foster / adopt children. Yeah, that is always another option as well. But I'm going to pause right here, and I'm going to jump up. If you've been hanging out with me for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, the whole stream, whatever, lurking, chatting, I appreciate you. I will be back in just a couple quick minutes here. I will be back. Hello, hello. Hello. I'm back. Love being around kids. But also, right, exactly. That's where my dilemma is in wanting to have kids, because I love the concept of, having grandkids, but that means I would have to have my own kids in order for that to happen, or have some kind of kid, some ways, shape, or form kind of thing. So, yeah, it's like that's one of the things like with teaching is like I can have all of those wonderful connections and interactions with that wide range of different students, um, and things like that. But then I get to go home at the end of the day, and I get to do whatever that I have planned, or whatever I want to do kind of thing, or whatever me and Talarian have planned, depending on what day of the week it is. So, yeah, foster the older kids. Well, it's like the other thing too is like I've even thought about like not even like adopting a younger kid, adopting an older kid could be another thing too. I don't know if I would ever do that, but I mean, there's so many options other than just actually having your own kid. Mm-hmm. Honestly, I feel like this outfit fits her very well. I think I maybe want to change the shoes. But honestly, I'm very content with the hair that she auto-aged up with. And I think this outfit actually fits her pretty well. I maybe want to change the color of the shoes. I don't even know if I want to change the kind of shoes. Because I feel like she would have more, like... Yeah, let's maybe do that. Because that matches the color of the outfit a little bit more. But I feel like she would have more tennis shoe kind of things. Yeah, that's another thing too. It's like it's it's tough that it's a big decision that you like have to make. And like there's always like the expectation that you will have kids kind of thing, of like, your parents want to be grandparents, so they're expecting you to have kids so they can be grandparents. And just as a society, it's like, it's expected that you have kids, unless the only reason you don't have kids is if you have like medical reasons why you can't have kids, and then it's like expected for you to adopt kids. It's expected for you to have kids, and like not wanting kids is still like in society still just kind of frowned upon. It's starting to become a thing that's not as big of an issue, that more and more people are choosing not to have kids, but it's still something that's not the norm. Yes, it is a very horse girl look. I think it's cute. It does have little cats on it. I think I want to give her a little bracelet. Not two bracelets though. Let's actually do that bracelet though, because it actually matches the colors. She doesn't rush. Yeah, that's nice. When most people are calling me dad, they're yeah. I kind of want to see what she looks like with glasses. I don't know if I want her to have glasses, but also I kind of want to see what she looks like with glasses. Also, I don't remember there being this many options for glasses last time I looked at them. That's kind of cute. But I do kind of like to keep it as well if they didn't age up with glasses, that they don't have glasses. Let's see if she aged up with... I don't think I've ever seen that dress before. Let's see if she aged up with glasses in any of her other outfits. Usually if they do... Oh, we got some work to do. Okay. Usually if they do, they age up with glasses in their sleepwear. But I think the whole idea of that is they like wear contacts during the rest of the day, but when they're like hanging out in their pajamas that they wear their glasses, but then they end up sleeping in their glasses, which is kind of a weird thing because who sleeps with their glasses on? So in your late 30s. But she wasn't supposed to have kids. Okay. I'm torn. What do y'all think? Do you like the glasses? I'm just kind of liking these pink glasses on her, but I don't know if I want her to wear glasses. No one sleeps in glasses, like in a glass. Is that why there's a Pegasus at the end of that? Is that why there's a Pegasus with that? True. Yeah, the pink kind is funky. Yeah, it's like I like the pink glasses. It is kind of a funky pink color to have with the red hair. I kind of wish... I know that's something you can add with CC, but I kind of wish we had more hair color options just in the actual game. Because I know... I don't have any CC on this computer, but I know I have had... CC hair is the main thing I've done with it before. That the CC I have used has been hair primarily and a few outfits. So I know you can get other hair colors, but I wish there was more options for hair. There doesn't seem to be enough. Yeah. I'm thinking that might be something I want to add in to my game. I do really like playing just completely Maxis made regular, you know, like vanilla Sims, just because I do like, you know, being like, yes, this is all in-game stuff that you can have for those people who are watching who can't have CC because their computer can't handle it. But, and the other thing too is it's a very slippery slope of starting with CC. So it's like once you get some, you want to add more to your game once you see what's out there. And I haven't looked at CC in a very long time. A part of me wants to get more... I guess I could do hair like swatches, not even necessarily hairstyles. I've never done Alpha CC, I've always done Maxis Match CC. So, yeah. That's the thing, is like, I could be down to get some Maxis Match CC hair, because that's mainly... Okay, that's really cute. That's mainly what I would want. Also, I don't think I've ever actually had any of the kids use just the base game ponytail hair. This is one of my favorite hairs. One thing I really wish with it, though, is that you could change the color of the bow. But the only way to change the color of the bow is to change their hair color. I've definitely had multiple Sims in this generation have that hair. Either I've made it be that hair, or they've just autonomously aged up in it. So, yeah. I've never done any build CC. I've only done, like, create a Sim CC. Ooh. Okay, I'm liking the ponytail on her. It's whether we want bangs or not. That's really cute too. I have used this hair before. This is the kid stuff pack, and I really like that hair. But also I kind of like the bangs on her. I don't know why I'm looking at other hair. It's just going to cause too many different options, too many things to pick from. I know, that is one thing that I understand why it's not in the game anymore from Sims 3 to Sims 4, because it is a lot of things added into it, which makes the game run slower, and it has a lot, the game has to think a lot more when you literally have endless color options and color swatches and ability to change the individual colors of everything. But I very much miss that from The Sims 3. That is one thing I definitely spent a lot more time in The Sims 3 making my Sims because of that. I didn't really ever do building in The Sims 3. I changed the colors of a few things, but building is never something I got into, because whenever I went into build mode, I was like over stressed about the fact that if I move stuff, then I'm going to end up messing it up, and then I'm not going to be able to figure out where it was or how to put it back or things like that. So therefore I literally only ever went into build mode when I needed to like buy a computer for my sim, or buy, like, I would swap out, like I would buy a better fridge or buy a better sink, but I would never like design anything. I would just swap out upgrade wise. Yeah, even if we could just get swatches to specifically change the bow, that would be super duper awesome. I do appreciate, actually, like, that's part of the reason why I'm contemplating this, is because the bow's black for this. So that could be kind of cute, because it can kind of go with whatever. But I think she needs the bangs. I think I like her with the bangs. More of an emotional reaction when I'm playing a female character. Okay. I mean, whatever you have the emotional reaction to. Yeah, I don't know. Now I like the glasses on her. I like the look of her wearing glasses. Taking off the glasses now looks a little weird. I'm gonna leave the glasses on for now. I think that's good for every day. I don't know if I'm really gonna mess too much with her formal outfit. I don't even know if I'm gonna mess with it at all, because honestly, she's never gonna use it. I'll mess with her active outfit though, because if she is gonna do motor, she is gonna be switching into this outfit fairly frequently. I still love this top. I'm trying to remember who... One of the other kids in this legacy wore it, and I don't remember off the top of my head who. But I want to say it was... I think it might have been Aurora, because it was back in my old Sims house before I built this new one here. Right, exactly. I know you were like trying to, you know, think about that and figure out things like that. Yeah, I don't know either, but I mean, if that's what you identify with. Okay, Broadway Blonde, sounds good. Ooh, I like the green on her. That's something for me as a redhead. I always forget how well green looks on me. I never really wear green, but green always looks really good on me. Yeah, I just don't own a lot of things with green in it, so I don't wear green very often. But like come St. Patrick's Day and stuff, wearing green for that's like, oh, I always forget I look good in green. I should wear green more often. That's cute. Let's put the... I think I do want to keep the glasses on her. Oop. I think I like her with glasses. I don't often put glasses on my Sims, so I kind of like the look of that. What is this? Oh, we have island living stuff. Right. Totally forgot that there was gonna be... Is that what I just put on her in the other one too? I tried it on in something. Also, I'm now noticing the cacophony of sound that is the Celtic music and the Create a Sim music. Something. So I'm just gonna stop that there for a second because oh my goodness, I was now actually noticing that. This is so cute. Okay, I need to see the island living stuff. I'm just going to add a new outfit for her. I think. Can I delete it? Oh, okay. I'll just look at it this way. I want to see packs. I want to see all the island living stuff. Ooh. Oh, there's also Get Famous stuff that I haven't tried on yet either. Actually, let's give her a new hot weather outfit. Let's change her hot weather outfit. I don't ever usually change my Sims outfits like later on in their life, so let's just give her another hot weather outfit. Because these options are really stinking cute. I think I like this one on her. I also really like that color with her skin tone as well. Huh, interesting, Bo. Yeah, I don't know. I've never personally thought about that for me, and I haven't ever had anyone else have that kind of thing, so that's interesting to hear. But I don't know. Let's change your shoes. Cute. Love it. Great. All these tops are so cute. Okay, now I'm just really wanting to go make a mermaid. Like, right now. Because I'm now realizing that that's a thing I can actually do in the game, finally. Now that I have it. And I kind of want to go do that. Because, oh my goodness, there's so many cute things. Yes, just yes. Just yes. All of the things. All the island living things. I don't want to spend time, like, clicking on all of them because I'm sure by now most of you, if you're hanging out in a Sim stream and like watching Sim streams, you've probably seen all the island living stuff now because it's been out for a little bit. If you haven't seen things from island living, I am more than happy to check out more of the things individually here. But this new hot weather outfit for her is super duper cute. Okay, let's go back over to Ellie. We were working on her PJs. I think I like this top. I think I might just keep this top. I'm not sure what color I want it yet. Let's see what pants. I think I want her in something. Is that a little robot on there? It's like a little robot on them. Okay, those are kind of cute. Maybe this is more fitting. This is why I always end up stuck in like creative sim, because it's like then I end up with too many options. I'm like, oh no. But I would rather have too many options than not enough options, I think. No, I'm still coming back to this top. I like this top. And then let's maybe see their blue pants. That clashes a little bit. How about green? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? I mean, it is a kid dressing themselves after all. Let's go with it. And then the blue in the shoes matches the blue in the top, so it's all coordinated. Yeah, for sure, Bo. Yeah, as you're figuring it out. Oop, there's still one more bite. I thought I ate it all. There's still one more bite. Yeah, because your ESO... Are all of your ESO characters female? I know at least the ones I've seen are. All but one? Okay. I'm also not too terribly concerned about her party outfit. That's cute. But, okay, this is fun. But I think I'm just going to give her a party outfit just because I can. I don't know if she's ever really going to wear it. Because we don't really throw... I used to do... I would throw actual... When I played The Sims 3, I would throw an actual birthday party. Like, plan a birthday party for all of my Sims birthdays. But I haven't been doing that with The Sims 4 really as much. Because I always forget to do it, because then it's like, oh, I have to immediately plan it, and then it happens. That one feature from Sims 3 I really miss is that you could actually schedule when the party was going to happen. You could say, we're going to throw a birthday party today at 6:30. If you plan an event in The Sims 4, once you push yes, plan the event, it immediately starts. And I don't like that as much. That I like having to like plan it out of, yes, this is going to happen at this time, and then I have time for my Sims to bake the birthday cake or bake some food if it's just a celebration or something like that. Where Sims 4 it's just like you have to think of all of that ahead of time before you actually start the event kind of thing. So you have a red guard Warren that's male. When he isn't for PvP. Okay. He looks pretty badass. All your characters that I've seen so far look pretty badass. So let's give her a necklace, I think. Yeah, I was intending to play some more ESO today to take advantage of the double XP stuff. And I didn't, because I logged into the sub server and didn't. I did make some progress on my house though. So there's that. Swimwear. Oh, there's actually full body options. Or is this just the Island Living filter? This is just Island Living. Okay. It's like, I thought there was more than that. I personally love the polka dot one. Personally. So we're gonna have polka dots. Yeah, I kind of wish I had spent more time in character customization with my orc crafting character. I kind of just made her. I messed around with it a little bit, but not as much as I think I really should have. Because I figured she was just gonna be a crafting character. I didn't really account for how much I was really gonna spend time playing with her, which is I feel like why I don't have as much of a connection to her as I do my main character, because I spent so much time making her exactly how I wanted her to be, and actually making her multiple times, because figuring out her name of what I wanted to name her, I timed it out, which is how I ended up with that random other character that I messed up. But now that I'm playing with her more through the double XP events and stuff, that's the most I've really ever played with her questing wise in any short period of time, that I'm starting to like her more, but I kind of am missing that customization. I mean, she is customized. I did mess around with her features and stuff, but it is very cool that you to spend that time doing that. That dress is adorable. Not what we're going to use for her hot weather outfit, but I love that dress. Change your knife blade on EU from male to female. Yeah. I definitely appreciate games too that you can play as male or female, that you don't have to play one way or the other. Obviously, I understand in story games that you have to play that way in some cases for story purposes. But I definitely appreciate games that give you that option. Okay, so let's see. What are we doing here with hot weather? I'm kind of feeling this shirt. You don't like gender? Yeah, for sure. Okay, let's see. Is there a color option that will match this shirt? Because I really like this shirt and I really love this colorway of it as well. Honestly, that's really cute, like that. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. And I like the accessories that randomly spawned on it as well. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah, someday I still want to check out more MMOs. That's something I still want to do. But I know I just don't have the time to commit to it. Honestly, that outfit just like that, as is, I think is adorable. And I think I'm good with it. So let's see. Let's actually add, I'm not going to add it to her sleepwear. Not worried about party. I'm not going to have her wear glasses for swimming. I'm going to add her glasses back in for her hot weather outfit. I really wish you could just see all of the accessories in one place without having to click specifically on their face or not. I definitely like having glasses on her though, which is still kind of surprising me. But I like her with the glasses. Okay. I think we're good. They have the option to make male or female characters start out with. Really? Why would they do that? That they had the option to and then they took it away? Why? I don't understand why you would take that option away. I do want to actually give her some socks, though. Not that you're going to see them, but for these ones you actually might. Let's give her some socks. For the ones that make sense. Okay. Awesome. Let's go ahead and save the family here, just because I always like to do that. Look at them! The fact that we have 3 kids and a baby. The age difference is the biggest I've ever had in any of my Sims families. That Esmeralda is almost aging up to a teen, and Eric is still a baby. But that doesn't make any sense why they would like provide that and then take it away. Which something I still want to look at. I think I might buy it in early access is Nanotale, which is the second game that I'm not sure if it's a sequel or if it's just another game that's kind of the same feeling as Epistory, but I want to look at that. To form a story that they wanted to tell, but the game already had a story. That's, yeah. I mean, if it's what they wanted it to be in the end, I guess that makes sense. Okay, save in to the household, which I usually just save these to the household library. If there's anybody who wants me to upload these this family to the gallery so you can play as them, I'm more than happy to do that if anybody wants that, but I usually just save it to my personal library. Some weird design decision, yeah. I realized when I did that, it's like, I guess you guys can kind of see the straw there. I'm going to move it out of the way. There we go. Okay. Awesome. Let's also save real quick as well. Okay, real quick, I'm going to check in to see. Dale still needs to do practice his speech. Is he close to leveling that up? No. So let's pick a different skill for him to level up. Gardening's almost leveled up. Let's do that. Let's sell everything. Is there anything else you can do? Maybe that's all he can do. His logic is also really close as well. Okay, let's have him do that and then just like play some chess. And I'm also gonna unpause our background music here. Weird. I wonder whose decision that was to do that. Okay, she was working on her motor skills, so why don't you clean that up? And then come out here and continue playing on that. Oh, that's how we were able to get Ellie's skill up, because it's the skill day, so her skills were leveling up faster. That makes sense. I don't know who the sim is, but they're apparently coming to visit. Okay. Eeyore's done that, so let's see what she needs to do. Read with an adult. So who's not busy? Okay, she needs to take a shower. What's Dory up to? Absolutely nothing. Hey Dory, guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna read another story to Eeyore. Okay. So technically Esmeralda and Ellie are both working on the same thing right now. If anybody knows how to make a kid playful, I would be open to knowing how to do that. I always forget how to do that. Okay, Ahana needs a shower, so take a speedy shower. Okay, once they're up there, you just sit there. You are still coming upstairs, so let's get a book for them to read. I read Winnie the Pooh, so let's get Toy Story 3, sure. No, Dory. No, no, not what you're gonna do. You are going to read to Eeyore. There you go. Got it on Steam a long time ago. Oh, so they won't refund it. Yeah. That's weird that they would just like completely change it though. I don't know why she's going upstairs to take a speedy shower when I definitely clicked on that shower, but that works. Okay, I guess I need to cancel him doing that. I'll have him come back to it, I think. But I want to see if I can get the other ones to go up too, because he is actually gaining it faster, so today's actually a good day to do it on. Okay, just take a speedy shower. Because you are stinky! And look at them playing out here together. Okay, down. There we go. Okay, Esmeralda did that. I guess Ellie, all the E's. Oh my gosh. I've never mixed them up so much because there's never been so many of them. Okay. Esmeralda, why don't you take a speedy shower as well? Did anybody ever actually start the laundry, or did someone just stick it in there? I want Eeyore. Hey, she did it. Nice. Okay. Oh, I forgot about that being one of the things. Is finish homework 2 times while focused. Which we can technically do the extra credit. I don't think I'll have her do that today, though. But let's have her clean that out of her inventory. And then I think experimenting makes their mental skill go up. I think. Hey, reach logic level 2. Cool. Okay. Ahana's playing games. I should have had her take an inspired shower. Can I just still have a thoughtful shower? Just have her do that real quick. Okay, Eeyore is going to sleep in Esmeralda's bed. Nope. I mean, Ellie. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna mix up their names so much. Just go to sleep. Oh my goodness, this is fine. This is fine. I'm just going to mix up their names a lot. Because I am not used to them having that many different things. Okay, let's see if I can actually get her to cook 2 meals well inspired. Let's cook some grilled cheese. She's very inspired. Wonderful. Ellie's asleep. Also, Eric is like the easiest baby ever. I've almost kind of forgotten that he's up here because he's just chilling. He's just chilling. Or someone's been taking care of him and I haven't caught them taking care of them. Yeah, so why don't you actually sing in the shower? And you actually need to work on your acting skill because we should probably get you another acting gig as well. Because that's a thing. Let's maybe look at that because we don't have a gig going for her yet. So let's do that. She's cooking things. I totally have forgotten about her career. We haven't done anything for her career in a little bit, which is a whole thing. We need to reach writing level 3. I am so sorry, Ohana. I feel so bad that we've kind of just neglected your career. I feel really bad. Let's write something. Let's resume writing, I guess. Atlantis, fact or fiction? She is apparently writing a book. Awesome. Okay. Actually did a milestone for her. I feel bad that I've kind of neglected her a little bit in terms of what she's wanting to do, but I'm also going to slowly get these kids to head towards bed. Is this increasing mental? Yes. Awesome. Okay. Let's get Eeyore headed to bed here. Have we really only played... Has this just been one long Sims day? Or is this the second Sims day? I feel like we've only done one Sim day today. And she's uncomfortable. Let's do that real quick. And then have her go back to sleep. Okay. Ahana's doing that. Maybe Dale... I just want him to take full advantage of all this new skill day stuff because his skill's going up a lot faster. Which is really awesome because he needs that charisma skill to go up, and he doesn't seem to be naturally good at the charisma skill. So I appreciate that that this is a thing. Okay, she's gonna continue working on the writing. Let's go ahead and have her exit that out. Okay. Dory's working on acting, but she's getting really tired. So let's have her exit that out, and she's gonna check for gigs, and then she's gonna go to sleep. Actually, she's gonna take care of Eric, because the baby's crying. Okay, let's see. Charisma level 7. I don't think she has that. I think we should not take the biggest job. Let's see. Critters for the Mauvin Forest. Looking for cheery personality who can emote expressively while wearing a 25-pound headpiece. Join your favorite Vulpes and his visiting friends in the Mauvin Forest. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's be ridiculous and do that, because I think she actually has guitar skill level 3. She might even have more than that. She has guitar skill 3, so she can work on guitar stuff in the morning. But she actually needs to take care of the child first. Bottle feed. Bounce. This is just such an easy way to increase that parroting skill. I'm not even sure what level she's at. 7. Patchy! Patchy, please stop. Patchy, please let us take care of our own child, please. Patchy, move out of the way so we can take care of our own child, please and thank you. No, that's not what I would do. Okay. I appreciate Patchy, but also when I want to interact with the kid, it's slightly annoying. Okay. Let's go ahead and send Ohana to bed. Okay. And her cue's still full. There we go. Okay. Sleep. Dale, how's it going? You're so close. Can you do it? Dory's spotlight's fading. That's fine. He's very sleepy. He's also hungry, but guess what? You need to level up that skill. Eric just befriends good. I can English. Eric just became good friends with Dory. Great. I'm also really loving that this is a like music thing that got recommended on my YouTube. I'm very much liking it right now. Okay, Eric's awake. Dale's so close. You can do it. Level up. Yes. Okay, now you can go sleep. He did the thing. Awesome. Now he just needs to get his work performance up a little bit, and then he can get a promotion. He's doing pretty good, though. I mean, we have a decent amount of money. We definitely spent money on renovating the second floor here. So we definitely have less than we started with this generation. But I mean, we have 104,000 simoleons. So that's pretty dang good, I think. Obviously, we could be a lot higher because in a lot of cases, my Sims weren't necessarily focused on making a lot of money, and like with Christopher, he didn't really have an active job. Ahana, it's your turn. Change the dirty diaper. Okay, just gonna do all the things. And then just go back to sleep. Oh no. I forgot to put a nightlight in her room. Just nap. You don't need to wake up your parents. I appreciate that it's an interaction that they can do to wake up their parents and like ask them to be put to bed kind of stuff, but half the time it doesn't work unless if that's been changed. The last time I've done it was literally Generation A, so unless if that's been changed, I usually just make them nap and then sleep, because usually by the time they're done with their nap, the buff's worn off and then they can sleep. But real quickly, let's get one of the nightlights, and there's not one in Ellie's room either. So let's get a monster light in both of their bedrooms, just so we don't have that being an issue. There we go. Okay. So in theory, that should make the monsters go away at least a little bit, but we shall see. Okay. Let's actually get a couple more screenshots with Eric. There's so much going on with this family constantly that I feel like I end up missing some things, which is part of the reasons why I didn't necessarily want a fourth child. I appreciate that, chat, that you won me over and did get me to do that, because I am very glad we do have a boy this generation. But it is definitely a lot of things going on at once, which keeps it interesting. I find now that I have played with full households a lot, that I don't necessarily enjoy playing with a couple Sims at a time. Where are you going? Oh, I was clicked on the wrong Sim. Oh my gosh. Stop. Stop. It's fine. I clicked on the wrong Sim. Eeyore, where are you going? Eeyore, why are you going downstairs? What are you doing? What action was cued that you're walking all the way down here? What are you... Eeyore, what are you doing? Sims, why? Hi, it's Cyan. Welcome on in. How's it going? The monster thing was cute the first time it happened. Yes, for sure. The monster thing was very annoying to me when I first started playing The Sims 4 after playing The Sims 3 a lot. That the first thing I did in The Sims 4 was make a Sim self, which I feel like pretty much everybody does, is the first thing they do is make a Sim self. And at the time, I did not know about the monster light. So it got to the point that pretty much every single night, my kid woke up from a monster, woke up the parent, and then I had to try to get one of them to put them back to bed. And then I eventually figured out that there was the monster light. And then I realized I can have them nap. So then I can just have them nap and then go to sleep kind of thing. So I appreciate that it's a thing, because that's a thing that kids do, is they freak out over invisible monsters or they get a nightmare or something. And it is a very much a reality that they would go and wake up their parents. So I like that that's a thing, but also it's slightly annoying. Same with like the alien abductions, that I wish they were more random. That the only time I've ever had alien abductions happen is when we had an alien in the household. That the last generation, for Generation C, Christopher was married to an alien named Stacy, and that was the first time we had alien abductions. Is once I had an alien in the household. Stacy was the first alien I've ever had in the household. So it ended up being that Christopher got abducted by aliens multiple times to the point that he had 2 alien babies. And I was like, from having none to having that many was a lot. So yes, there is this wonderful magical monster light that makes it so the monsters don't show up. I think they still can show up, but it scares off the monsters, so the kids don't wake up from it, kind of thing. But yeah, it's a fun thing to have, but it can definitely be kind of annoying. Yeah, the light is super hidden in a wall light section. Yes, exactly. That's why I originally didn't know it was a thing. I'm pretty sure I actually found out about the monster light from watching someone play The Sims on Twitch. I don't think I discovered the monster light on my own. A lot of the things in The Sims 4 in general I have discovered from watching Sims YouTube videos or watching just streams on Twitch in general. Like, all of the build tricks I know have been specifically from watching YouTube videos of how to build. So, right, you wouldn't find it unless if you knew what it was called. Which I feel like is a little counterintuitive, considering you would want it. Because even if you search Nightlight, let me actually look. If you search Nightlight, I'm not sure if it even shows up. You get like the star Nightlight, that there's like the blue one with the stars. Because if you, yeah, you get the regular old Nightlight or the starry Nightlight, which is the one I have down here in the toddler bedroom. But I think you have to actually specifically put monster something, isn't it? See, what is it even called? Yeah, Kulala the Defender Wall Light. So it's not even like a monster wall light or a night light. It's a wall light, and it has a different name, so it's not something, unless if you found it by looking through all of the lights, you wouldn't necessarily come across it very easily. So I feel like that's a little bit like just a fail on the naming of it part, but we don't need one more kid. Don't need one more kid. Thank you so much, Ashley, for the host. I super duper appreciate it. Yeah, it's super weird that is a thing. Oh, I never put the cake away. Whoops. I do appreciate they have it though. Even if it's difficult to come across and find, it's better than not having one at all. Hi, Ashley! If you have not followed the wonderful Golly G Ashley, go click that link. She is a wonderful friend of mine. Go check her out. She was doing a super cool co-op stream yesterday with the wonderful Mother Moon, who is another wonderful streamer as well. So if you're looking for some other wonderful communities to join, those are 2 awesome places to start. Yeah, I'm very glad that I have captions now, even if they're not always 100%, correct. At least it's enough to get the idea. Yeah, I'm glad that my wonderful mods helped me figure out what I had done wrong in connecting it to my Twitch of why it wasn't working. Okay, she's awake. Let's have her take care of the kid. I appreciate that they're a high enough parenting level that I can see what the kid needs now. You are going to go to work. I can have her work from home, but a lot of the times it makes us, whatever her work needs us to do requires her to leave the house, which makes things complicated. If she was actually working from home the entire time, that would be a lot easier, but that's not how it works. Okay, clean that up. I'm really hoping they did their homework. Okay. It's like, I don't remember if I had them do their homework. Clean that up. I guess I didn't have Ellie do her homework, because she just aged up to be a kid. I think it's fine. I'd rather have her have food before she goes. Okay. Dory's getting cake. It's all good. All good. All good things. All good things. Okay, when does her work start? 9 minutes. Okay, great. Just enough time to take care of Eric and hopefully go to the bathroom before she leaves. Dale's off to work. Hopefully he can get his work performance up because he's actually got the promotion tasks done. So whenever he gets his skill up, he can get promoted. Should be super nice. Also, it's the second day of spring and there's still snow. So I'm wondering when it's gonna melt. Because usually I take down all the Christmas decorations and stuff once the snow has melted. But the snow hasn't melted yet. So let's throw that away, pick that up, repair that. Ahana's gonna be leaving for work here, so... And Ellie's gonna be going to school, so we're gonna have Dory and Eric left. Once everybody has gone to their respective locations. It's gonna be super weird after having all of them here. Okay. And then there was Dory. Let's actually have her work on her guitar skill probably today. Because her audition recommends that she's at guitar level 3. She's at level 3 right now, but it can't hurt to, you know, have it be a little bit higher. Also, I really need to clean out her inventory because it ends up being that whoever the heir is just kind of gets the previous heir's inventory dumped into theirs. And I haven't cleaned it out like ever. So this is literally all of the stuff that all of the heirs have accumulated over the last however many generations we're at. So in theory, she had a guitar somewhere in her inventory. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, Eric's upset. There's a phone call. Let's answer it. Maybe? No? No phone call? Let's change the dirty diaper. Feed the kid. We're just gonna get way more parenting skill. And the bills are here. Great. Boss's birthday. Dale wants to get his boss a birthday present, but he can't leave work to buy it. How should he go about it? Our options are order online or make a present. I believe I remember the make a present is like you try to sneakily make something out of stuff on your desk and the boss like notices and appreciates your effort. I don't remember what ordering online does. But if anyone has I'm gonna drink water bot. Iceberg bot, I'm drinking water. anyone wants to pick one? Hi, Pleasantly Plump. How's it going? It's good to see you. And thank you so much for the host. I super appreciate that as well. Well, welcome on in. We have been chilling in our Sims. We are hanging with our Disney/Pixar legacy family tonight. You're okay? Well, doing okay is better than not doing okay. So, okay is a good place to start. Make it? Okay. I have 2 votes for making a present for his boss. I'll give you another, 10 or 20 seconds to, voice an opinion if you have an opinion. But we have 2 votes for making a present for his boss. 3 for make a present. I think we're gonna make a present. Unless if there's 3 other people who wanna, or 4 other people who wanna sway it the other way. I think it's safe to say we're gonna go with make it. Okay, we're gonna make a present. So, also the bills have been delivered, and why do we own? We owe 15,184 simoleons. Which is an absurd amount of simoleons. It used to be 10,000 simoleons, and I'm not sure what I've done. I guess they've added more furniture to their house to increase the value of their house, but their bills are so high. It's so high. Okay, Dale is a savant at crafting meaningful gifts from combination of paper clips, rubber bands, and copier paper. His boss is really impressed with his skill and ingenuity. That's the first time I've gotten that response for that. I thought it was always the same thing, because I've always got it that they've tried to make something and then they kind of fail and the boss appreciates their effort. Good choice, chat. Nice. Performance game medium. Is that enough to get him promoted? Because that would be super cool. Not quite. But that was a good jump, though. Off to work. Have a good stream. Thank you so much for hanging out, Junk Garage. I super appreciate you hanging out with me as I chill and chat with the Sims here. I'll see you real soon. In case you missed it, next Saturday, if I don't think I've said it this stream, next Saturday we're doing a community night on stream. So next Saturday, if you want to join us, we're going to play some marbles on stream and some Jackbox games to celebrate hitting 200 followers and also just celebrating the community and having fun together. So if you want to join us for that, next Saturday is when that's going to happen. That's the other thing that is probably an issue as well. There's quite a bit in their family inventory, but I don't think I've accumulated any more necessarily since the bills have gone up. But maybe I have and I just haven't noticed. It's something I need to do because there is an absurd amount of stuff in their inventory. So maybe I should do that. You have it off? Cool. Yay! Yeah, I'm planning to do it next Saturday. I was thinking about doing it Friday, but Friday streams are always usually a little more laid back and chill, just because I end up getting tired faster just because it's the end of the work week kind of thing. Doria has reached level 8 in parenting, now has a 3rd option for all teaching moments. She can also more efficiently perform discipline socials. I don't really often have them do any of the discipline socials, because usually I catch it if the kids are going to make a mess and just cancel the action. So, yeah, I want to make, I'm probably going to make like a little graphic or something to be like, hey, this is happening, which is the other thing I wanted to get done today that didn't happen. We had an extra hour today and I still have so many things that I didn't get done. But, you know, hey, we're putting it off to the side, and we're playing Sims. We're ignoring the to-do list at the moment and playing Sims, which is the smart, responsible choice. Okay, let's see. I think I'll have her pay the bills, and then I might jump into the family inventory and just quickly sell some stuff, so next time we have bills, maybe they're a little lower. Because that's a lot of bills. Also, Dory should pay attention to the dog as well. Ouch, that hurt. Okay. That was a lot of simoleons. That was a lot of simoleons. I mean, let's see what's... I mean, we have quite a bit in the family inventory. While I'm in build mode, I think I'm just going to go ahead and take down the Christmas stuff because it is technically springtime. I found just selling the stuff and rebuying it the next year is easier to do than putting it in the family inventory, because it's harder to pull out multiple items at once from the family inventory versus just holding down shift and buying them all again. But it is spring. Usually I wait until the snow goes away. Is usually... Whoop! I deleted the window, not the actual thing. No, not the window. That usually I delete it when the snow's gone, but the snow is sticking around longer because this spring is apparently very cold. So I also want to pull out, I did put, go, old fireplace back. I guess we did add, they did probably go up too because I did spend the money on getting all these Christmas decorations, or Winterfest decorations. Kind of same difference. We're gonna take just a second here to inventory manage real quick. And that's kind of the hard thing. Whoa! Hey, is this a new maid? We got a new maid, which is always sad because it's like that means the last one passed away. Winterfest. Also, I know Thanksgiving has not come and gone yet, but also I'm very hyped for Christmas. I'm very hyped for Christmas. I'm so excited for Christmas. I'm very excited for Christmas. I know we haven't had Thanksgiving yet, and I am excited for Thanksgiving, but also Christmas. Yeah, if you're in Canada, Christmas or Thanksgiving has already come and gone. We still have most of the month until we have Thanksgiving here in the US, because it's not till literally it's not till the last Thursday of November. So we still got a little bit till Thanksgiving rolls around here. I don't know why we have 9 decorative plates. I'm just gonna sell these. This will also make us a decent amount of simoleons probably as well, because I know some of this stuff has come from, a lot of it is just accumulated from previous generations, and it's either me buying stuff in build mode for them and then saving it for later, or it's stuff they get from Winterfest presents that just are big enough that they just automatically go to the family inventory and I never pull them out and use them. That can just go there to be put away. Oh, because this is probably something that's really increasing it. I forgot that I put the jungle gym in the inventory, because originally what I was doing each generation is I was swapping out this jungle gym for the toddler one when they were toddlers, and then I swapped it out to the pirate ship when they were kids. And I forgot that's been sitting in the inventory, and that's a big item that's just been sitting in there, probably drastically increasing the price of our bills. Oh, we still have the pumpkin that was crafted by Stacy. We have to keep that. So we just have a lot of stuff we've just kind of accumulated through birthday presents. And I'm keeping the gnomes because I'm ridiculous. Unlocked at level 6 of the vet skill. Okay, so we don't necessarily need to keep that because if we want it, we can buy it later. We have another PC. Let's go ahead and just put this here. Some of the stuff I didn't realize we had in here. Yeah, I always forget about the family inventory increasing the bills as well, because I don't really think about the family inventory that much, because the only thing I really personally put in the family inventory that I've done so far is like putting the Winterfest decorations in there to pull them back out the next year. But then I always forget that, you know, career advancements stick stuff in the inventory, and birthday presents stick stuff in the inventory. And we actually, let's just hold on to those because I'm ridiculous and want to keep them. Um, and Winterfest gifts. So there's a lot of stuff that gets added to the family inventory that accumulates over time that I forget about. And especially having that jungle gym sitting in there probably was not helping at all. So, and some of it too is like it's fun when I didn't have this big of a house for The Sims, that I would swap out toddler stuff versus kid stuff, that I would just keep that in the inventory to pass it down through the generations, because it's kind of just fun knowing that technically your old generations played with the same toys and stuff like that. And just like things like this, like crafting, like Buzz made this. Did Buzz make both of these? Buzz made those hearts. So I don't want to get rid of that because obviously Buzz isn't going to be doing any more building. This is another item that would be accumulating a lot of things. I know you can't see it because my webcam's covering it. This rocket ship is worth 10,000 simoleons. So this is probably why the bills have gone up, because I've accumulated too many big items in the family inventory. Oh, I'm sorry, Bo. I'm sorry you got a migraine. Migraines are the worst. I hate migraines. That both my parents get migraines, and therefore I get migraines, and they're not fun. Go lay down in a dark room. Try to get some sleep. Maybe put a wet washcloth, either a hot washcloth or a cold washcloth, whatever you think would feel better, over your face is what I always do. That makes it feel better. So yeah, so I'm gonna sell this retro rocket ship because we do have a rocket ship in the backyard already, and we don't have an astronaut and probably won't have another one anytime soon. So if we really need another rocket, we can, but we don't need one right now. Hi, Resident Evil 2 fan. Welcome on in. I'm assuming that's what your letters and your username stand for. Correct me if I'm wrong, but welcome on in. How's it going? You're new to Twitch. If you have any questions, if you're new to Twitch and have any questions about Twitch etiquette or anything like that, let me know. But usually in Twitch you don't just send random messages to people about donating to things, but feel free to hang out in the chat with us and chill and chat. We're kind of just talking about Sims things, so if you have any questions about Sims related things or whatnot, let me know. I'd be more than happy to answer them. Right now, I am cleaning out this family's inventory because their bills have gotten way too high. Way too high. Also, it's really dumb that I don't need to keep these school projects, but I'm sentimental, so we're going to. Okay. Like things like this. It's a silly little bar stool, but it has sentimental value because Ruth Disney, the founder of our legacy, made it. So therefore we have to keep it forever. I also appreciate it still actually says that, because some of the artwork sometimes glitches out and doesn't say who made it anymore. So I appreciate that that still actually says Ruth Disney on it, because, you know, it's been just a few generations since she's been around. Okay. Some of these things, I don't even know where we got them from. Other than, I guess it must be Winterfest or birthday gifts sent in the mail. Yeah, we don't need to keep all this stuff. I think this will help. Hopefully we'll see when they get their next bills if this helped a lot. I'm assuming it will. I think this will greatly reduce their bills. We're not obviously going to get rid of everything, but we're definitely going to get rid of a lot of stuff that's just accumulated in here. Oh no, we're keeping that. That's Stacy's. It still says Stacy's. Ruth's your name too? Yeah, I picked Ruth Disney to be my founder because Walt Disney's sister's name was Ruth. So therefore, I thought that was fitting to start a Disney legacy. It kind of morphed into Disney slash Pixar fairly quickly. But yeah, we had Ruth. She married Jarquin. Jarquin was the very first Sim that I ever had die in my Sims games before. That prior to this, in Sims 3 or anything, I never let any of my Sims die. So that was an emotional experience. So that was a thing. Generation A, Andy was the heir. Um, Andy and Aurora were the two kids for Generation A. Andy married Alejandra, and then they had Belle and Buzz as their two Generation B kids, and Belle was the heir. Belle married Yosef. So far, all those generations have had a boy and a girl, which is what I've tried to do every generation, that I let the first kid of the generation be a random gender, and then I use the stuff to influence the gender for the next kid. That failed this generation because I needed to influence it to be a boy, and I couldn't figure out how to get carrots. So we've ended up with 3 girls and 1 boy. So the fourth kid, having a boy this generation, if you're not around for it, chat like rioted, which is why we have exclamation point kid and exclamation point boy in the bot because of that. And then last generation was Cinderella and Christopher. Christopher was the heir, and he married Stacy, who is an alien. We've also had many, many pets. We had Lady, Marie, Bolt, Penny, Nala, Freckles, Snugs, Toby, and Noodle. So we started out with Disney-related names, and then I kind of reached the point that the names I wanted to use for later characters, like actual Sims. And I just ended up liking the names they had. I did eventually... the dog we currently have is named Minnie, and we just kept it that way just purely because the dog's name was already Minnie, and I didn't feel like we need to change it. No. Also, quote number 2 in my bot is false. That is not what I said. It's not what we said. It's not what I said at all. That quote is false. It's not what I said. Yes, quote 3. And then chat said 1 more kid. Yep. And I made a deal with chat that if I could get carrots in the game, because if you have not influenced genders in The Sims for kids, you can actually... Oh, let's actually put that charisma volume back where it goes. You can influence a child's gender by having the parent who is pregnant either listen to pop music and eat strawberries for a girl, and listen to alternative music and eat carrots for a boy. So for the first 3 girls, well, the first girl was just Esmeralda, that was fine. The other 2 girls, I had her just listen to alternative music because I could not find any wild carrots and I could not find any sold at the stalls. So chat explained to me how to get through debug to be able to get carrots. So I said, if I can get carrots in the game, we can have a 4th child. So that is why we have little baby Eric over here. No, both statements are not true. The thing with the outfit, if you were not here, was that Eeyore aged up to be a kid, and Bo decided that if I changed her daily outfit that looked absolutely ridiculous, then that was me agreeing to having a 4th kid. Which is not what I agreed to. No, both statements are not true. Okay, this is so much stuff to delete. Part of me wants to sell all of these VIP buckets, but also I find it ridiculous that we have 11 of them from doing 11 different gold level dates. So, no sweat, no fuss rug. What? I don't think I've ever had one of those before. Or notice I've had one at least. Huh, okay. Don't need it, though. Okay. We just made an absurd amount of simoleons, considering we were down to 89,000 simoleons before I went into build mode. This is the highest amount of money this family's had in a very long time. So that's a thing. I mean, if you guys want to go back in the VOD and find where I supposedly said that and clip it, I will believe you, but I don't think I ever said that. Okay, let's have her get some leftovers. This is still so weird only having Dory in the house. Also, I have a feeling the maid just messed up the laundry. Please don't set it on fire. Please don't set it on fire. Because we haven't cleaned the lint tray in a while, so please don't set it on fire. It's fine. And I also don't understand why, out of all of the chairs we have in this house, and the nice dining room table, they choose to just stand there and eat the food. Like, go sit. I think, like, when I have a sim, like, make the table, then they will more likely autonomously go and sit and eat their food. But if I don't have the table set, they don't go sit at the table and eat. They just stand there. Which I guess is fine, but it doesn't necessarily make a whole lot of sense. Okay. Then let's brush the dog when you're done eating that grilled cheese. Let's praise. Let's pet. We need to pay attention to the dog more so she doesn't run away. I still think quote number 1 is great, in my opinion. Of, I don't care, hire a nanny, the cat's dying. But if you were not there for that quote, the Noodles was dying, and it ended up being that the toddler was left home alone, so I got a pop-up in the middle of the Grim Reaper, like, coming that they needed to hire a nanny because the toddler was left home alone. Like, no, I don't care. Don't care. Hire a nanny. The cat's dying. Also, we should fill these because there's not a lot of food left in either of them. We have a lot of ghost pets, so even though we only have 1 pet, we still end up like going through a fair amount of food. Also, they're adorable. Okay, after she's done that, I want to have her practice her guitar. Hey! He did get promoted. Okay, promoted to Celebrity Bodybuilder. Dale has been promoted to Celebrity Bodybuilder. He will now make an additional 130 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 279 simoleons per hour. He has also received the following bonuses: 192 simoleons and offer to pump up interaction. Nice. His next shift is Wednesday at 9 a.m. Nifty! Yes, and then that quote's from today because I counted and there's 22 different plush things sitting around me right now. So, if you would like to see cute little plush things, I've got you covered. This one's so cute. I love the colors on this one. It doesn't super come across well on the webcam. There, it's a little better. All the colors. Okay. Rocking out, playing that guitar. It looks like that guitar's signed. I'm not entirely sure where that guitar came from. So let's get Dale some fun. Come here. Play some incredible sports. Let's see. Do laundry. No. I guess it must be dry and stuff. So just put it away, I guess. Or is Patchy trying to do it? Is that what's happening? No, Patchy's just walking back out. Add to the washing machine. It's so weird only having 2 Sims. Oh, it's Monday. It's Monday. Esmeralda's returned with the school project. It is school project day, and there's 3 kids that have school projects. Okay, ready? We don't have to do them all in today, but it's easier just to knock them out. You don't have to do it, because, I mean, they don't need it, but also it does increase skills in general. So, start working carefully. We're going to have everybody help with this project, and it's gonna be great. What is this one anyway? Medieval Castle Diorama. I like that one. That one's a fun one. Assist with project and assist with project. Dale's gonna do the laundry real quick first. Oh, there's a dog. Hi, doggo. What's your name? It's a stray. Hadra. Some of the names is like, huh? Adra Banerjee? I'm sorry, doggo, but our household is full because chat made me have another kid, so I can't adopt you, sadly. Oh, Ellie is very stinky. I'm sorry, Ellie. I'm very sorry. Okay, wash the laundry. And then you're gonna come out here, and you are also gonna assist with the project. Yeah, Ellie, you could go take a shower. That's fine. Acquired the painting skill. Does anyone know why Esmeralda has a rainbow over the top of her head? I've definitely seen that happen before, but I'm not entirely sure why it happens. I think I knew at some point, but I don't remember why now. And the baby's crying. So, Dory, guess what? You're gonna have to stop doing that. Change the dirty diaper. Because the baby's crying. Go do all the things. Hey, Ahana's back. Okay, so she can jump in on the project assisting. Whoa. She can jump in on this project assisting. Assist with the project. Okay. She's taking a shower. And then she's gonna come back down out here and help. Look at everybody! Yay! Had to look it up before. It's like, I know I probably know what it is, but I think it means, I think it maybe does. Let me look. Yeah, good schools. We have Sunny Aspect, which is when the sun goes down, Sims may be energized, happy, or inspired. Good schools, and home studio. So that increases the art skill stuff. Because we've had a lot of creative Sims. Okay. And then... And the project's done, but Dora's still going to come out here after that. Hey, she acquired the painting still for doing that. And Esmeralda's responsibility is in range for the responsibility trait. Awesome. Okay. Put it in your inventory. And we're going to get out yours. And we're going to do the next one. I love that it actually does make a difference. I love that Dale's just doing push-ups. It's like, yes, Dale, we know you're a bodybuilder. I appreciate that it actually does make it faster. Oh, actually, that's as many as it can do, so Dory can't even help out because there's not enough space for all of them. I don't think I've ever had that problem because I've never had 3 kids that would be working on it. I love the snowman in the background. Oh, right, it's spring, so that means the bees are awake. I keep forgetting that because it's still cold and snowy out here. So, Dory's gonna come do that and probably gonna get stung, but we're gonna try it anyway. Ooh, doesn't she need to do something while focused? Finish homework twice while focused. Okay, so when she's focused, she's going to breeze through her homework after this. And then we'll get... This is... What one is this anyway? Medieval Castle. Okay, what one did Ellie get? Chemical Reaction Volcano. Nice. Okay, we'll do a volcano one next. I love that Dory's just in the background of this. Okay, ER is going to put that in her inventory. Nice. Finished it. Okay. You're gonna assist. She's doing the homework first while she's focused. Oh, she's not focused anymore. Dang it. Okay. Oh well, it's fine. We don't need all of them over here to do it anyway, because there's not enough room for all of them. So I'm actually gonna have her stop breezing through her homework, maybe. If anyone knows how to make the kids focused, I guess chess table should do that, because she needs to do her homework while focused. So I'll have her play that way. And then that should get her focused, and then we'll have her do her homework. I think... Okay, she is still on the Play on Jungle Gym while playful thing. So she can just go ahead and do her homework. I'm not too concerned about having Esmeralda finish this aspiration, because she already finished the creative one. Okay. We're just gonna breeze through these school projects. You don't have to do them, but I love having them do them. Then once they're done there, I'm gonna have Dale repair things, because oh my goodness. The ghosts have been really nice lately about not breaking things, and now I'm concerned that we've lost some of our ghosts. So I'm just gonna check in on them real quick. We did recently come over here and check on them. Hey, Ellie finished. Nice. Okay. So they should be okay. But I haven't really been paying attention to the ghosts too much, at least today on stream. Just make sure all of our ghosts are good, that we don't need to strengthen anybody's connection. I do appreciate that you can have the option of just letting spirits go, but I do love that you can keep them around for a while. Okay, so let's see. We could have her... I think it's actually more important for her to practice her acting than her guitar right now, because she is at the recommended level for guitar, so we're going to do that. Dale has lots of things that he needs, so let's take care of that. Take a speedy shower. And then we'll have him come down here and grab some food. I always have them go to the kitchen and then get food in case I forget and have another sim queued up to get food. So then if the action gets canceled, then they're at least still in the correct room. I'm not entirely sure what made her flirty. She's practicing that. Is this whole spring just going to be really cold? Also, someone needs to get the mail. It's going to be Ahana, because she needs something to do. Okay, and she also needs to work on her writing, so we should have her do that as well. Homework complete. Nice. Okay, her social's really low. So let's have her get some leftovers, though. She's still energized, which isn't helping. Let's have her just take care of her needs real quick, though. Because she still doesn't actually need to do her homework. So I would like that to happen. Don't know if it's going to happen with the whole focused homework thing. but we will try. I know I can actually make their homework go quicker if someone helps them, but it doesn't often end up being like a convenient thing for the parents to end up helping with them because they also have their own things I'm trying to have them work on as well. So let's tell a goofy story. Because, oh my goodness, I forget to have my Sims talk to each other. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. Dale, why don't you come over here and sit and eat? So what does he need to do for his next promotion? We gotta keep working on that charisma skill. Okay. So we might try to do some of that tonight with him. We'll have him brush his teeth and we'll have him psych himself up and then we'll practice speech. Okay, let's get their socials going. She's doing that. Also increasing that social skill because I'm really bad about having my Sims really talk to each other. It's not like I do it on purpose. I'm very much someone that's something I really love to do in The Sims is like skill grind with them almost, and I love getting all their skills and all like their aspirations complete and everything, which sometimes makes me forget about the whole, you know, social aspect. That also is a little bit of my own personality bleeding into it of like, I would rather increase all these skills than go be social with people. So she's still working on that book. We'll have her do that. She still needs fun. Her fun's going down. What is making... Oh, she's up here doing her homework. I was like, who? Look, she's actually using the desk. I don't think I've ever had the kids like autonomously actually use their desk to do their homework. They usually use the kitchen table. Right. Yeah, that's why like when I played The Sims 3, one of the families I had, I actually recreated. I made Elphaba and Fiero from Wicked in my game because I was excited that you could make a Sim have green skin. So my immediate thought was I have to make Elphaba. And I did that and I set all of the lifespans to like as far as you could go, like epic as long as you could. And I just grinded and tried to get as many skills to level 10 for all of them as I could. So, and with that epic life skill thing, or lifespan, the teens ended up having like a whole bunch of level 10 like adult skills because they were still teens, even though like, you know, normally they wouldn't have that many skills as a teen because I just set the lifespan so long because I didn't want any of my Sims to die. So I also did play pretty much just base game Sims 3. I did have the Supernatural pack that I played with, and I loved being a fairy. The zombies drove me nuts because I couldn't ever garden because they would just eat all my gardens. But... oh no. Oh no. What did you find? Did I... now I'm curious. Did I actually say that? Did I actually say that? Oh no. Oh no. And she's autonomously making crafts. I love it. Okay. Did Ellie autonomously do the laundry? Do it. Add to the dryer. And I don't know if I want to change it. I might just go ahead and let her keep it. I try not to mess with the hairstyles too much. I mean, if I have to choose, I'm gonna keep this outfit. I'm not having them have another kid. It's not happening. And I don't know. I did not say it. I did not say that. I did not. I did not. I did not say if I change the outfit, we'll have another kid. That is not what I said. This is not what I said. I said if I had to choose between keeping this outfit or having another kid, we're definitely keeping the outfit. I never agreed to if I changed the outfit, that meant a fourth kid. Also, can we just all appreciate that's like one of 3 channel clips that I have right now? Is that? Well, I think I have more than 3, but I did not agree to that. I did change the outfit, but I never agreed to the deal. Okay, Ahana, you're closer, so you get to change the dirty diaper. When is this kid gonna age up? I should look at that. When is this kid's birthday? Is that today? It's his birthday today, so we can age him up. No more baby. I think we'll probably take care of all his needs and then we'll age him up. Yeah, because it's his birthday and he's gonna autonomously actually age up here probably soon. So let's just maybe age him up. Let's save real quick though. Save. Just in case. We'll probably need to wrap up here soon. We might wrap up at the end of this Sims day because I do have to, you know, be able to wrap up things here. And for those of you who are new to us or new to the stream or have not known that I go back and forth between my fiance's house, which is where I am now, and my parents' house during the work week because my parents' house is located a lot closer to my work. So I do have to drive back to my parents' house tonight. So you were not, though. That is not what I said. Okay. Witness to a bully. Some kids at school were being mean to one of my friends. I wanted to help, but I didn't know what to do. What do you think I should have done? So our options are step in and stand up for your friend, which affects conflict resolution. Option 2 is stay out of it and console your friend afterwards, which affects empathy. Or 3 is get an adult, which affects manners. No, Bo, I for sure did not say that. We can't have a 5th kid. Our household... No. We're not having a 5th kid, like, if the dog dies. No. The kids are going to be fully aged up by the time that happens because Minnie is, like, not even an elder. No. We do not need one more kid. Because I don't want to have to move anybody else out of the household. So, in case you didn't notice by the fact that Dale's still in the household, I don't move the spares out of the household. Which means I would like to have room in the household for the next generation to be added to whoever is still here. So we're not going to have another kid because I don't want to have to move anybody out. This is the first multi-generational family I've worked with and played with, and I don't like having to move Sims out, so I'm not going to. So let me real quick. Our music ended, so I'm just going to click on this. So let's see. Either step in and stand up, stay out of it and console your friend afterwards. I think I'm going to click the first one because I'm not too worried about empathy and manners is easy to get up. So I'm going to do this one. Okay. Okay. And aging up. Eric aged up. Okay. So Eric is named after Eric from The Little Mermaid, so this is Prince Eric. I feel like that Eric should be either independent I could see independent, inquisitive, not clingy, not fussy, not silly, not wild. I could see angelic, charmer, independent, or inquisitive working. Prince Charming joke, yeah. Charmer, okay. Let's go with Charmer. Negative. Yay! No more babies. No more babies this generation. Because he's already way younger than his sisters. Okay. So, Eric, you are going to head downstairs, and I'm just going to put you right to sleep here. Ellie is not going to play on the computer. She's going to take a shower, and she's going to go to bed. Ellie's bedroom's over here. Remembering whose bed is what. Eeyore is, I don't know what she's doing, but she's going to head to bed as well. Because it's somehow really late at night already. So let's just have her do that. And go to bed. That's Esmeralda. Dory is going to repair that. I'm just going to cue her to use that. Acquired movement skill, yay! Okay. I guess, no! Bad toddler. Toddler, I cued you in action. Why did you cancel the action I cued you doing? Parenting. Discipline. Firm. Express disappointment. And then we don't need another kid. We don't have any room. We do not have any room for another kid. Okay, can cancel that. Send Dale to bed. Gonna discipline the toddler. And then we're going to take the toddler down here and read Eric to sleep. Okay, I'm gonna have her clean that up and then have her sleep. Oh, hi Stacy, it's good to see you. This is Stacy. You're curious if you can make a bot spam its own command? Oh no. Side note, your house's layout is really nice. Oh, I'm glad you like it. This is the first house that I have built from the ground up in The Sims. Of this size. I've done 2 other like tiny house builds. But something I really wanted with this house is I wanted the main floor to have like kitchen, dining. I wanted an entire back room that had all of the activity skill stuff. So this is like the adult musical side. And then this is all of the kids skill build stuff over here. I wanted a toddler bedroom on the first floor. So then the toddlers didn't have to go up and down the stairs to get food and such. I wanted them to have a gym. And then the second floor, we actually just very recently remodeled all of it because originally it had just 4 bedrooms in each of the corners. And then we had a third kid this generation, so we needed a 3rd bedroom. And now we have a 4th kid, so we do have the old boys' bedroom just kind of chilling in the basement down here, not connected to anything. So I'll have to figure that out when Eric ages up to a kid. But I'm glad you like it. I spent a lot of time on this house, and it's definitely something that I've let it evolve as the generations go on as well. Of, you know, just like these are the desks we've collected over the generations. So there's just a mishmash of desks in the center here. So I like it. It feels lifted. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the iceberg. Hi, Emo Girl. Welcome on in. How's it going? Thank you so much for that follow. Yeah, probably not the best idea. What did Corey tweet? Went to it on a live channel, just curious. I'm assuming it's probably something that's possible, but okay, I'm gonna actually tell her to go to sleep, because usually I appreciate the autonomously go to sleep, but then if I cue another action, then it cancels that action out. So unfortunately, I think this is where we're gonna have to wrap it up for tonight. I will be back. I do unfortunately only stream on the weekends, but I will be back next Friday, sometime between 6:30 or 6 and 6:30 Pacific time. If you forget that, all the info's in my info panels and things like that. Next Saturday, we're going to do a community celebration of hitting 200 followers, and also just celebrating our community and having fun together. And I'm excited for that. So that's going to happen next Saturday. And I'm thinking we'll probably come back to Sims on Friday, is my thought, because I love this family. They're just so much fun to play with. So Bokikio, super awesome, and just dropped those social links there. So if you want to keep up with me on social media, feel free to do so. If not, just go ahead and ignore that. If you've been hanging out tonight for 5 minutes, half hour, whole stream, chatting, lurking, either way, I super duper appreciate you. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the iceberg. It's good to have you here. We are going to send the love over to another wonderful streamer. I'm not entirely sure who yet, but I'm going to look. So while I'm doing that, if you want to copy and paste one of those raid messages there, does not have to contain my emotes. It does not have to contain either of the emotes there. You can just say hi from the iceberg without a hi emote, or add your own emote. Doesn't matter. Either way is fine. But let's see who is live in the Twitchverse. Ooh, there's actually quite a few people live. Ooh, last minute heist. Okay. I did change the delay for that to not start for 3 minutes, so I will chill here to let you guys finish this heist, because I'm gonna get in on this heist too. So if you are new here, you do have in-chat currency. You can check it by typing !ice cubes in the chat. If you would like to heist your currency to try to earn some more ice cubes, feel free to do so. Let's see, who are we gonna hang out with? Whoop. Okay, it's hard to pick sometimes of like who I want to raid, but we will see who survives this heist here. Okay. I think I know where we're gonna head. We're gonna go say hi to another wonderful streamer that I know many of you do know. I know many of you were hanging out in his stream yesterday as lots of gift subs were happening, and I think this is personally where I want to go hang out after stream. So we are gonna go say hello to the wonderful Dorm Streams. If you do not know him, he is a really, really kind person. Come over and say hi. And Yeah, we're gonna go say hi to Norm. I guess I can actually switch myself over back to this. We're gonna say hi to Norm, but I don't want to put the raid thing in until the heist has started at least, because I don't want to cut off the heist, and I personally want to know if I made it through or not. So I did change the time delay to be after 3 minutes instead of 2 minutes because it felt like the heist started a little too fast. There we go. Okay. It has begun. Results. Sparkle Sims, Wokikyu, and me. Sorry for NLA, you did not make it through. Is that the only person who did make it through? Sorry, NLA. It'll be okay. So I will see all of you next week. Have a wonderful week. I will see you on Friday. Have a good week. Take care of yourselves. Get lots of good sleep. Drink water. Do the thing. Thank you so much for chilling with me. I'll see you all real soon. I'm going to be a good noodle and actually remember to copy and paste my own raid message. Good night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you over in Dorm's chat. Goodbye. Goodbye, 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 goodbye.